to do that every time. Don't you love it? No Life, how did Side Pocket go? When I went to bed, you were working on Side Pocket. Jax was playing Bayou Billy, and you were playing Side Pocket, and it looked RNG-ish. Saw a lot of RNG going on in that pool game. Did not look particularly fun. Thank you for the 100 bits, man. I appreciate it. Side Pocket. I remember my friend and I renting that pool game, and like, I don't remember how well we did or anything. Play more GB. I missed the vast majority of its library. Yeah, I didn't do anything with it. Thangos, thank you for the sub with the Twitch Prime. Thank you for the 3 months and the 2-month streak. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Thangos. And No Life. Lunar Pool, never played that one. That one's old though. I know what you're talking about. Mixer loves the muddin stages. Yeah, I love the muddin stages, my favorite part. Oh, a lot of different options to choose from. Wow. No difficulty settings? Okay. Bonus, what is this? Slideshow? Oh, what is this? Freaking 90s in school with the projector? Is that what we're looking at now? All right. Multiplayer. Imagine 2 people having this game and actually playing each other in it. I can't imagine it. I sure can't. Thangos, what's up? Made it to the world class level a couple of times, didn't quite have enough score to win. Yeah, it's too much RNG. It looked like RNG to me, that pool game. No, Lunar Pool, everybody seems to know that one, but Side Pocket is the one I remember more from the NES days. Bayou Billy, I see everyone jump kick for 3 minutes or something, one enemy. I'm wondering if the Japanese version will be a lot different. I've heard it's way different. I think I have this one actually. You ever played it, Unicycle? Change the slide at the beep sound. Yeah, I know. Beep, and then you turn the thing, the overhead projectors. Yeah, those copying notes. Good Lord. Good freaking Lord. You have to put a name in? What the hell is this crap? All right, I'll put my name in. What is this, Zelda 1? All right, I guess that's what we're doing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Rise of the Robots. That game sucks. I remember renting that on Saturn with my friend Cyborg. Johnny, welcome in. Is there any color? Yeah, now there is. Look, the letters are yellow. Now there is. If I do, I played it for like 5 minutes. Yeah, and it's so bad you probably don't even remember it, right? Get your multiplayer link cables out. Yeah, I'm sure everybody had this game. Everybody. It's probably one of those shovelware Star Wars games. Cyborg at Bucky's is right here. See? See? Bucky's is right here. Andy, welcome in. We got a Star Wars game to play with George Lucas. Yeah, this is what we're doing. What if this turns out good? What if this is actually good? This might be great. Andy, welcome in, man. What if this is awesome? I don't know. Game Boy Advance is usually pretty okay. Is Jar Jar Binks in this? No, this is based on the original trilogy. It's based on A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. So it will not be seeing Jar Jar Binks. Thank God. Catman, what's up? Welcome in. I don't know how this is gonna be. We'll see. Pagshim, what's up? Welcome in, Pagshim. We got George Lucas. A fierce battle lit the skies of Tatooine that day. The rebel blockade runner pursued by an Imperial Star Destroyer was overtaken. A small pod crash landed in Tatooine's Dune Sea, and 2 small droids emerged from the wreckage, one of them carrying an urgent message for the Rebel Alliance. Good, I can read the text at my own pace. Pod crash landed somewhere in the Dune Sea. Lost and alone, they were defenseless against sandcrawler filled with scavenging little Jawas. And this is where my journey begins. The very next day, the same Jawas came by our home, said, "Sell us the droids." Usual Uncle Owen called me over to clean them up. Meet Uncle Owen in front of the farm. Oh, it's a good thing I got my gun out, right? All right, let's check the controls. All right, so A jumps, B shoots. No auto fire, it looks like. No auto fire. L and R, okay. Hold L down and you can point in all directions. All right, that's going to be useful. By the way, I have the manual here. Here's the manual I'm looking at. We're not looking at game facts before somebody tells me that's what's going on. Yeah, we do a gamble. I don't know what to do with gambling, though. I don't know how long or hard this is going to be. You can toss something out. You guys can do it. Have a good feeling about this one. A good feeling, let's hope. It looks okay, I guess. All right, well, this, I don't even know how many continues this has or how long it is. I don't know anything about this game. What if this is like really stupidly hard or something? Here, 4 o'clock. What kind of sprite work is that? Doesn't even look like Luke. That looks more like Han Solo. Oh, shit, you... Okay, I found something I don't like already. I already found something I don't like. Guess what it is? You can't aim diagonally unless you're holding the L button down. So like in Contra, you know, you can run and fire diagonally. In this game, you can't do that. That sucks. That looks more like Han Solo, really does. All right, so what are we doing? Looking for Uncle Owen. Oh my God. Oh my God, is this gonna be like freaking Nosferatu with this kind of platforming? Oh shit, that might be terrible. Okay, maybe it'll control better than that game did. Maybe that's what it... All right, why is this flashing? Does that even matter? There's no enemies? All right, so we're supposed to be looking for Uncle Owen. I have no weapons except for the blaster. So the only enemies so far are boxes. Okay. Can we, is there a slide? No. This is weird. This is weird so far, yeah. Star Wars game where you fight boxes. Oh, we found the, oh, there they are, okay. Quite sure you'll be very pleased with that one, sir. He really is first class condition. I've worked with him before. We're not doing the voices, so don't ask. Jedis can't run and shoot, and apparently not. Telepathetic says she's Nosferatu. She's Italian. That's right, an Italian vampire. Intel, welcome in. More like Hans Solo, right? What's up, Intel? Nosferatu's okay. I don't hate it. Look how smooth the animations are. It doesn't look bad, does it? Here he comes. Luke, take these two over to the garage, will you? Want them cleaned up before dinner. But I was going to Toshley's power station, pick up power converters. You can waste time with your friends when your chores are done. Now get to it. You know, let's go. It isn't fair. I'm never going to get out of here. All right, what are we going to do? Fight Jawas to make things worse? God damn it. When I get to play! To make things worse, R2 unit managed to escape. It was partly my own fault. I couldn't let my uncle find out. Should have been more careful. Desert was crawling dangerous sand people. Locate R2-D2. Okay, let's go. Okay, I was wondering what was going to happen with that. All right, what is this? Blaster upgrade. Yeah, you gotta hold L down to... Oh, really? I thought I could grab the sides of stuff. All right, these controls are like awkward. I don't know how far I can move over that without having to fall into it. New World Rain, welcome in. The animation is nice. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Maybe that was health? Not enough experience. Dash, roll, deflection, and Jedi jump. Locate R2-D2. Force push, force blitz, force heal, and Jedi slash. We don't have any of this crap! How long is this game gonna be if we have to get all that crap? Kratos, thank you for the hug. I appreciate it. I don't know what to think about this right now. We're picking up power converters or something. What even are those? I don't even mention them again. Okay, the gun power-up's already gone. Remember that part in the movie where Luke kept shooting sand people? Remember that? Okay, how do you get past this? The animations are pretty good, I will say. Jarfney, welcome in. What's going on? I can't jump that high because see you land in the quicksand. How are you supposed to get past this? There's nowhere else to go? They respawn? Yeah, okay, they respawn. Let's do it like Mario 2 where we go under the sand. Nope. Okay. Hey, it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. It's like Mario 2. This is, yeah, this difficulty is on normal. Though there is no difficulty selection, actually. No way to choose difficulty. So it's this or nothing. I don't know how you're supposed to get past this. Oh, wait, what? You, come on! I thought that was like a mile in the background. Oh, by the way, pressing up, you can't climb on that. You have to jump to grab onto whatever that is. All right, so the only good part about this game so far is that it looks good. The gameplay is kind of bad. So, shockingly, the gameplay is not great. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I have no idea. Oh, this is Jake! Leave Trails, welcome in. I was hoping it would be better than this. It's pretty jank. We're getting, yeah, we're doing moisture farming. That's right. Luke was supposed to be a moisture farmer, not a Jedi. He became a Jedi Knight. But no, we're doing moisture farming. It's more important. Like how the sand people scream their battle cries. Yeah, that's not helping them though. This has to be a Game Boy Color port. It might be, based on what I've seen so far. So you can't shoot while hanging on to the rocks. All right. You can't shoot diagonally when jumping. So this is already way worse than. Come on, man! What the hell? All right. All right, it's like a mini boss fight or something, I don't know. Cheese Toast, welcome in. Red, welcome in. Skater, what's up? All right, so that purple pill is health. We know that now. They're just gonna wait for me, okay. They're just lining up to die, okay. I played Hulk on SNES. No, I have the Genesis version of Hulk on 16-bit. I've got the Genesis one. I've heard it's not a good game. I've told it's bad. We'll play it at some point, though. I think it's made by US Gold, which makes garbage games. All right, another leap of faith. Oh, blaster upgrade. Okay, so it's got limited ammo. I see how it works. Are these supposed to be boss fights? They're really easy, if that's the case. Not much challenge. Not exactly Super Star Wars on SNES now, is it? Now, who's played that one? That one's kind of hard. Yeah, US Gold. That's who made that Hulk game that I've got on Sega Genesis, and we will stream that at some point. So this game's really simple so far. You just run and keep shooting. And there's not much going on. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe it'll get better when we get the lightsaber, but the lightsaber sucked in the Super Nintendo game, so I don't have my hopes up. US Gold for calling Abomination of a game Strider returns. I haven't played that yet, but I've heard it's terrible, and I really like the Genesis version of Strider. This is still going. This is still going. Do you get unlimited lives? I guess you do. I don't see anywhere that shows lives. Oh, you can accidentally quit the game. We don't want to do that. It's made for the World Cup '94 game. I kind of remember that. Is there going to be any kind of hard fight in this? What are these developers doing? We'll just make you fight sand people over and over. Same sand people over and over and over. Great game design so far. Very impressive. Do we even need to fight anything? Or just like do a speed run now? Not even attack anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running. Oh, we got a boss fight, I guess. Dang it, I wanted to kill him. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Wow. It's an accidental quitting option, I know. It's kind of like, yeah, the cursor puts it over G and G when you want to continue, and it puts it on start over. Yeah, that's terrible. Black Jam Alex, welcome in. You forgot Ocean. Ocean's worse than all those. Ocean is the worst company I've seen so far. Sandperson 8 is weedy, so he was the boss. Yeah, he took about 20 shots. All right, this is really easy so far. I'm not very impressed. Ryan Walker, welcome in, Ryan. Boppo, welcome in. How you guys doing today? This game is very generic so far. I guess I could describe it as generic. Try saved R2-D2 ran old Ben Kenobi. It turns out he was the reason R2 escaped. R2 had an urgent message delivered to Ben from Princess Leia. During the attack, she managed to hide the plans for Death Star inside R2. Turns out old Ben was a real Jedi Knight named Obi-Wan. Haven't heard the name Obi-Wan in 50 years or something. The plans had to be delivered to the Rebel Alliance on Alderaan. Doesn't mean any hope. Obi-Wan asked me to join him. He told me the time had come I should become a Jedi like my father. Imperial stormtroopers tracked the escaped droids to my home and savagely killed my aunt and uncle. There was now nothing left for me on Tatooine. Agreed to follow Obi-Wan, study the ways of the Force. Made our way to Mos Eisley, looking for a ship and a pilot. The best freighter pilots could be found at the cantina. All right, here we go. Okay, we learned how to run. Okay, I don't know how useful that's going to be. Oh, we're already learning Force powers before even doing anything. Meet Obi-Wan at the cantina. Use dash to jump further. Okay. I guess we skipped getting in the okay, I can already do this. You're learning quick. Tilty, welcome in. What's up? Maddie, welcome in. Spirit, what's going on? You mastered Home Improvement SNES on Retro Achievement. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. That is one of those collect-a-thon games. One of the worst I've ever seen. Good job getting that done, though. There's not many people that are going to bother with that game. Maddie, thank you for the fights yesterday in Capcom versus SNK. Sorry about the lag. I'm assuming that was my fault because of the bad weather. It rarely lags that badly. At least we still got some decent fights in. I don't know where to go. Am I supposed to hit that switch? I don't know where to go. You do your Tim Allen? I never watched that show. I thought it was dumb. I thought that was a dumb show. I wasn't much for sitcoms back in the day. I watched a few here and there, but not much. I don't know where to go. Yeah, I never watched Home Improvement. Oh, I see! I see, yeah! The discolored part of the wall. All right, I get it. Renegade Johnny, welcome in, man. How you doing? Hope your day's going good. Come on, R2, I can't leave you behind. Uh-oh, these are not the droids you're looking for! Oh! I guess we're fighting stormtroopers now. Sugaro, welcome in, man. How you doing? Hope your day's going good. Playing some Star Wars. You need a key card to open the door. God damn it! Don't be a collect-a-thon! Home Improvement was awful. I don't know how you top Full House and the bad department cut it out. Never really watched Full House either. All I know about that was the intro music was like, it talked about the milkman and the paper boy or something. That's all I remember. Something like that. I didn't really watch it. It was like the Olsen twins or whatever were in it. And so I have no idea where to go because we need a key card because now we have to do collecting. Good, I like doing a collect-a-thon. That's my favorite thing to do in video games is collecting things. So fun. Unless I'm playing Zelda, I don't want to collect stuff. We're getting a raid from Alpha. Welcome in, man. How you doing today? Unfortunately, we're doing a Star Wars collect-a-thon. Oh, we have to go get R2. Alpha, what are we playing? You were playing Fortnite yesterday. Or was it the day before? I did see you playing Fortnite. Thank you so much for the raid, man. Gloom, what's going on? Ye old daddy, welcome in. Hope you guys had a good stream over there. If you guys don't know Alpha, very nice guy. Plays retro games and Fortnite. We're doing a Star Wars maze game. This is not what I was hoping it would be. I think R2 just got shot. Great, so we have an escort quest. Alpha, how'd it go, man? Obi-Wan could open that door with his powers as just being a dick. Yeah, wait, it's making Luke do the busy work, basically. We're doing busy work. Why are you stuck? Well, I can't do anything if you're gonna just be stuck. It's a maze. God damn it. You hit these buttons? I don't know what to do. This sucks. So a few days ago, played Tomb Raider 3, just beat one level, drove my brain crazy. So, okay, so you're making progress, though. You beat a level. In a game like that, that's huge progress. Is Tomb Raider 3 better than Tomb Raider 1? Because Tomb Raider 1 is terrible. Oh, there's my key card that I wanted. Yayo, welcome in, man. This is Retro Fortnite. Yeah, I'm playing as Han Solo, I think. Actually, it's Luke Skywalker, but it looks like Han Solo. All right, we found our key card that we needed. Yayo, how you doing, man? Use the Force? Okay. That's using the Force. Apparently. Red 7, what's up, man? Thank God it's not Alf. Yeah, thank God we're not playing Alf. Maddie, you should stream that. You like Alf so much, you should do a deathless run of Alf on Master System. That's what you need to do. Since you're the big fanboy and all. Yeah, you gotta do that. Dude, where is R2? Why are you not following me? It's supposed to be an escort quest. 1/4's welcome in. Looks very 2D-ish, thank God. Thank God it's 2D. 3D and myself don't get along too well. I guess we have to stay with R2. Oh, we have to go this way. I'm not impressed with this game at all so far. It feels like busy work. This game feels like busy work. Dare I say I like the Super Nintendo Star Wars games better? No, that's not a good thing to say. Hearler, welcome in. R2 ain't doing shit, J-Dog! Maybe he escorted himself out of the game. I wouldn't blame him. Alright, we got a key card. I gave Luke all the animation frames. No, he spent too much time on animation and not enough on gameplay. Am I supposed to go up here? Yes. Okay. Oh, we got the cantina music going. We gotta wait on R2. I'm assuming we go down. ASDF, welcome in. Welcome to a busy work game so far. It's just busy work. No good boss fights so far. No good platforming. Just doing busy work. Can R2 open the door? Yes. Okay. Random blaster power up that we don't even need. Boss fight. Boss fight done. What a pointless game. Bio Outbreak, what's up? Sugar, good to see you too, man. ASCF, thank you for the 45 stream streak. I appreciate it. Dr. Roshitnik, what's up, man? Good to see you. Big Dave, welcome in. Mr. Orzio, thank you for the follow. I don't know why we're wasting our time with this game, but what else am I going to play? What else is there to play? Not much. We've beaten most of the good games already. So now we have to play this kind of crap. We can do flips with Yoda strapped to our back later on. Dude, this is going to be a long game. This is supposed to be all three movies, the trilogy. This might end up being a long game. I'm kind of getting worried about that. Now we have to listen to this music. And now R2's stuck on the other side of the gate. And now the stormtroopers are coming back! Where do you go? It's not always obvious where to go. Okay, we have to get R2 to that gate so he can open it. What button do you push with Luke to open the gate? Select, start, up in B, down in B. What? I don't even know what button I pressed and the gate opened. This is terrible. Wee Todd, welcome in. Another run of Ocarina of Time, not in this lifetime. I'm done with that one. Thank God. Navi's still here, though. Look, Ryan, Navi's still here. What was the battery time for Game Boy Color? Actually, I don't know. I never did much with the Game Boy Color. I have one, but I've never tested the battery on it. So I'm honestly not sure. Bio Outbreak, thank you for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate it, man. 10 streams since I last ditched your class. Okay, I'm taking attendance, by the way. Nadir, welcome in. Flashback without the good narrative or design, I see, pretty much. Super Star Wars Empire Strikes Back on Jedi's top 5 SNES games. Yeah, if you're a masochist, sure. More like Ocarina, waste of time, agreed. Anime Jane, welcome in. Yeah, tomorrow's the 4th. I'm gonna be suffering tomorrow. Not looking forward to it. Jane, welcome in, good to see you. Han Solo pilot of Millennium Falcon was going to be our guide. He didn't come cheap. I had to sell my land speeder. Find the garage and sell the land speeder. Oh, come on! That never happened in the movie! You never saw that on screen! This is just being lazy. Let's sell the land speeder! The hell? Making me do this kind of busy work bullshit? Are you kidding me? Selling the land speeder, great content. Really? Siding gameplay goes sell stuff. If I'm playing an RPG, that's great. If I'm playing Star Wars, I don't see the point. Why 4 shots kill the stormtrooper? Look, it's a maze. God damn it. It's a maze. Is this even the same street I was just on? Or is this somewhere else? This is where I started. All right, we'll explore Street 1 before we move on. Oh, boss fight. Epic boss fight coming up. Love difficult games, so I suddenly hit a wall. That can happen occasionally, though, and then you have to grind it out and all that stuff. All right, so now we're looking for a key card. I know, exciting gameplay. Where's the key card? Why does the stormtrooper sound like a trash can when you shoot him? Sounds like a trash can being hit. You can beat this in one stream? I hope so, because I don't want to play it ever again after I beat it today. I never want to see it again. I hope, but it feels like we're going to be playing this for a while. All right, so where do you go from here? You can't go up. You can't make that jump. The stormtroopers all respawn. They sound like garbage cans. Plabu, welcome in. Yeah, a lot of generic sounds. What's up, Plabu? God, this game's not good. Ah! Where do you go? You can't go that way. Yes, we're going this way. We gotta sell the lands. Oh, there's the key card. We needed that. What a basic game. It's just a generic game. That's all there is to this one. Do I get to keep the key card? Or did I lose it? I don't know if it let me keep it or not. Let's go back and check. The controls are not great with the dash jumping. Frisky, what's up, man? Welcome in. Yeah, thankfully the weather cleared up. I think it's still supposed to rain today, but I don't think we're gonna get any bad weather. Oh, it didn't let me keep it! Ah! Fuck! I died and it took it away. Okay, that's fine. It's very generic. It's a shovelware game. I guess that would be the best description. It's shovelware. Frisky, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Apprentice of the Force. Dude, I don't know how to grab the thing. It's easy to... I guess you get unlimited lives, I guess. All right. I don't know how to grab the side of the platform. He won't grab it. Hope it isn't boring for the streamer. Some games are kind of boring. Well, I'd be a lot more bored if I was playing a first-person shooter, I can tell you that much. Those are the most boring games to me. Oh, he grabs it that time! But not the other time I was touching that spot? Oh, yeah, great game design. Awesome. So good. This is not good. This is just a shovelware game, that's all it is. Oh, great, Jawas, shoot them. If it moves, shoot it. You'd think the Mega Man X would have set the standard for dashing by this point. Good game, Ubisoft. How did Ubisoft stay in business making nothing but shovelware games? Played so much shovelware. Another key card. Okay, if we're doing key cards, we're playing Doom. We're not playing Star Wars, whatever, A New Hope, whatever this is supposed to be. Goddamn Ubisoft, that game's barely starting to run its course. How unfortunate. Pretty much. Pretty much. I'm already kind of done with this, but we have to beat it. Oh, we got a new blaster weapon that's got all of like 5 shots. I was hoping this might actually be good. So much for that. All right, so where are we? I don't know. Does it matter? Does anybody care? No. Rally Flow, welcome in, man. Jason, what's going on? Yeah, they made Assassin's Creed. They did that way after they made this. Studio Scott, welcome in. We're looking for power converters, yeah. Where's power converters? Actually, I don't know what we're doing. I forgot the mission we're on. Oh, yeah, sell the land speeder. Busy work, that's right. Studio Scott, what's up? Not much. This is just like, there's just nothing happening much with this game. It's very generic. I don't know how to flip the switches. They make flipping the switches hard. Oh, you have to shoot the switch? What? Bullshit! What other game do you shoot the switches? It's so dumb. This is a very dumb game. You have to shoot the switches. Yeah, you have like a dash thing too. That's kind of like Sonic, yeah. All right, another boss fight that's gonna be over in 2 seconds. Yep, oh, 3 stormtroopers. It's just busy work. I swear to God, there's like nothing going on. Is this where we sell the speeder? No, goes somewhere else entirely. I'm so done with this. Adeline, welcome in. Oh my God. Game's terrible. I was trying to shoot the Jawa. Duke Nukem 3D shoot switches? Really? I haven't played it in so long, I don't even remember. I played it years ago. Everyone in the background looks like they've been eaten by baby Metroid. It didn't do much with the background graphics, so they didn't really care. Where do you sell the speeder? This is so stupid. This is a boring game. Game Boy Advance, you need a key card. God! Now we need a key card! Adeline, how you doing? Yeah, why don't you stream this and I'll stream Mario 3. Does that sound good? Why don't we do that? Go play Mario 3. That'd be great. Collecting keys and shooting switches is basically a Duke Nukem mod. Except Duke Nukem's actually like good. You forgot that Duke Nukem was actually like decent. All right, so after we go this way, we'll have to go back and go to the right or something. There's the key card. Oh wait, we got a boss fight first. All right. Is there anything else over here? Or is this a waste of time? Waste of time. You can't really use the dash. The stormtroopers respawn. So it's dangerous to use the dash. You just have to just... Oh my god, I do not want to do that. We're not going that way. Screw that. All right, back over here. It should be the right way. Yeah, we have no lightsaber. It's just a shooting game. It's like a bad version of Contra or something. Like really bad. All right, boss fight. Frisky, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate it, man. How'd Unicorn Overlord go last night? Saw you're working on that. I wasn't home for a while, but I saw that some people were on and doing some gaming. Saw you were playing that. Rob was playing Link's Awakening. And now I'm playing this. This is the best game of all. Is this still going? My god, this level's still going. I've had enough of this level. The blaster power-ups don't even matter. The fights are so easy, there's no way to lose. Seems this game needs a challenge run. Yeah, hitless run. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Let's do a hitless run. God damn it. So you can go in here, you can get this. So where are we going? This is like, I don't know. Does it matter? No. No, we've not sold the land speeder yet. Great game. Really awesome. Looking for key cards. Spectre Zero, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing? We're not having much fun here at all. It's shovelware Star Wars. Another Stormtrooper boss battle. Spectre, what's up, man? This is just a waste of time, this game. Great game, definitely 4 out of 10. That's really generous. I'd go with maybe 2 out of 10 so far, based on that it's a busy work game. Where's the key card? What's the purple gun do? Got the key card. All right, another epic boss battle with stormtroopers. All right, and they drop health like all the time. I hate Jawas. You can't kill them. Fuck you. Yeah, good Plapper, I know. This is all we're doing is looking for key cards. These are not the key cards you're looking for. Yeah, the animation's okay. It's the only thing good about this game. Then you have like the generic Star Wars, like you get the Imperial March theme, you get the Rebel Alliance theme. You guys know the drill. All right, we have the key card. All right, there's the door open. Now, can we please finish this level? I know Spaceballs game. I'm kind of surprised they didn't make one. I'm kind of shocked by that, Johnny. You could have played as Lone Star or Princess Vespa. Yeah, that would have been better, way better than this. Making Super Star Wars look like Mario World. Yeah, I know. That's what's scary about this. All right, another boss battle with stormtroopers that doesn't matter at all. They didn't even hit me that time. Spaceballs is good. Yeah, it's funny. It's one of those movies you'll see as a kid, but you won't like totally understand it. Dude! Are we finally selling the land speeder? After collecting the money from the land speeder, I had to meet Obi-Wan and droids on Millennium Falcon solo ship. I didn't even get to read that. What did that say? What did that say? Meet Obi-Wan and Han Solo. All right, where are they? We'll go find them. Let's go look for them. Too bad there's no flamethrower for Spaceballs. They got Spaceballs the bed sheets though. You got that, Frisky? Spaceballs the video game. We don't have that, unfortunately. Medieval, welcome in, man. Thank you for the 54 months. Thank you so very much, sir. How you doing today? Don't you wish you were playing this instead of what, Marvel Rivals? That's what you've been playing? Well, I'm playing Star Wars on Game Boy Advance. Get on my level. You're missing out. Honestly, no, this game kind of sucks. You're not doing anything good in this game except wasting everyone's time. Like half the enemies drop health, there's like no challenge. You have to shoot the switches to open them, that's dumb. Alright, I guess we have to switch to the other side. All the stormtroopers are gonna respawn. Thank you so much for the resub, dude, I appreciate it. Can't wait to look for a key card in the X-Wing to shoot torpedo in the exhaust port. Watch it have something like that! Watch that actually be a thing. Well, at least I found the way to go. Alright, they did? Yep, moving on. Lego War... I never played any of the Lego Star Wars games. Are they good? Anybody played those? Never played one. You can't aim straight up. You know, if we were playing Contra, Bill Reiser could aim straight up. Well, Skywalker, apparently that's too much for him. Lego games are fantastic. Maybe we need to try one sometime. Maybe we can try one. I've never played any of the Lego anything games, so I know nothing about them. Where are Han Solo in them? So exciting, right? Night Sprite, welcome in. Does this have co-op? Good luck with the Force Rings. Lego Star Wars is fun. Okay, you're talking about Lego Star Wars. All right. Shadow Fox, welcome in. What's going on? K-Fight, welcome in. James Chungus, what's up? Yeah, this is not too impressive. It's not good. Sadly, Super Star Wars on Super Nintendo is better than this, and most people that have played that game hate it. So yeah, that does not speak very well for this. This is just a shovelware game. And we have to get through 3 different Star Wars games in this one day, because this is apparently the trilogy, and we're still in Mos Eisley in A New Hope. Do you know how far we have to go? We got a long way to go. A long way to go. All right, at least I'm full health. This is what this is. This is to keep kids busy in the car looking for key cards and shit that nobody wants to do. More like No Hope, I know. Night Sprite, how you doing, man? All right, can I open that gate now? Oh, we found them! I don't remember Boba Fett being in episode 4. I don't remember that. Oh wait, he was in like a deleted scene or something, maybe. We had reached Alderaan's coordinates. The planet wasn't there. It had been blown away. Only one weapon could be responsible for that kind of destruction. Death Star. We were trapped. Death Star's tractor beam pulled us into a huge hangar filled with stormtroopers. With the tractor beam active, there was no chance of escape from Death Star. R2 was only a way to shut off the controls. Roll under obstacles. A while crouched. Find R2 and reach the control room. All right, we're already now in the Death Star. I'm telling you, kid, it ain't there. It's been totally blown away. This is Luke's diary, yes. All right, so now we have this move. We learned a new force move, the force roll. We got the force roll. All right, that might actually be useful. All right, another epic boss battle with stormtroopers. Are we supposed to go up? Yeah, you're supposed to go up, okay. All right, at least we're almost done with A New Hope, though. We're near the end. We're on the Death Star already, that's good. Is this gate gonna go down? Yes, okay. Yeah, we're doing Luke's diary, that's true. Dude, if this is gonna be a maze level in Death Star, I'm not gonna be happy. So where do you go? Down and to the right? No. Yoda's probably gonna show up at some point. Be ready for that. God, these like mini boss fights with stormtroopers is pointless. You know how you win? You just keep tapping the button and you win. Whoops. Dear Diary, I shot 80 stormtroopers today. We sold the land speeder and I found key cards. I'm still mad about Uncle Owen getting killed because of me. Yeah, that was Luke's latest diary intro. All right, I guess we're going this way. Oh, great. Music sounds horrible for Game Boy Advance. It's okay. I've heard worse. It's okay. I don't know if we're supposed to go that way. Let's go this way. No, we can't go that way. Rydia, welcome in. We got a busy work game here today. This game's busy work. There's not much going on with it. You run around, you look for key cards, you stop, you fight stormtroopers for a minute, you move on, rinse and repeat. Not much happening. Yeah, see, there's another epic boss battle done. We learned the Force roll. We have the Force speed. Even though we're not a Jedi Knight yet, we're learning Force powers. All right, it's like half the enemies drop health. You hit the switch. Oh, let me guess, we need a key card to proceed. Busy, like I said, busy work. Really, I hope you're having a good day. Game Boy Advance music is like okay for the most part in some games, and then in other games, not so much. It's better than Game Boy Color. Let's give it a little bit of credit, I guess. Yay, more key cards. I know, right? Yeah. That's what oh, there it is. We found the key card and some health. Yeah, this is a game to keep kids busy in the car so they don't talk. Mom, I found the key card! All right, at least we're getting somewhere. Maybe we'll get a cool boss fight with Vader or something at the end of this. Probably not. Why was that guy even positioned right there? If that gun couldn't even like face the right way. The hell was that? Okay, is there nowhere to go in here? Is there nowhere to go in this room? There has to be. This is the only way to go. Dragon Ball games on Game Boy Advance sound great. Yeah, I watched Perfect Spade play one of those and it was good. Oh, let me guess! I knew it! I always think that's part of the background, then it's not. You can't shoot while you're climbing. All the enemies drop health pretty much. No wonder nobody's played this game. No wonder nobody's wasted their time with this. I'm not surprised. You can destroy the boxes. No, it's another epic boss fight. I forgot. Boss fight done. Can we go in the door? You're supposed to shoot the wall? What do you do? Okay, I don't know where to go here. This is why yellow glow paint is all over modern games that have climbing. I know, that would have been nice to make it a little more obvious, because I keep thinking things are part of the background when they're not. Can you push these blocks? I guess not. This way? Yeah, this way. All right. Like this game, really. This is the best they could come up with. Let me guess, we're looking for the next key card. I was hoping there would be no collecting in this game. I was really hoping that wasn't going to be... Okay, I have no idea. Oh, I see. Okay. What about that turret? Is dead? I guess. Wow, so hard. So hard, right? Yeah. I don't even know if this is the right way. Uh-oh. Oh shit, this is a problem. No, I actually died! Shit! Alright, well that wasn't fair. There was like 20 of them. Well, at least I finally died. Alright, besides falling into a hole, I actually died. Alright, so it is possible to actually die in a fight in this game. That's the first time that's happened. Alright, so maybe it'll start getting harder. Maybe the game will get better. That's good. I'm actually pleased that that happened, because that shows that more is going on than just nothing. Alright, let's get the health. Yeah, we're getting key cards. It's so exciting. That's lazy gameplay design, I believe, when you're just hunting for keys over and over. Like I said, in Zelda, I expect that. In a game like this, I don't want to do that. People have been like, Mixer, you get keys in Zelda and you like that game. Well, that's different. You expect to do that in a game like Zelda. In this kind of game, you just want to jump over platforms and shoot people and do like decent boss fights. You don't want to do key cards. Let's say that Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City. You don't want to do keys in that game either, but they make you do them. Because it's stupid. All right, is there not going to be any more enemies? Yes, there are. Okay. That's a good Stormtrooper emote right there. Darth, welcome in. That's a good Stormtrooper emote right there. I was wondering why nobody had talked about or played this game, and now I know. Darth, how you doing, man? This is challenging for Zoomers? Yeah, it probably is. They're like, I'm getting key cards! Look at me, I'm playing a tough game! Key cards! Zoomers, is that like the generation of kids that are like in their teens now? Is that what that is? Is that Zoomers? Or is this where I died last time? Oh shit. Alright, not this time. Not this time. Alright, don't be any more key cards. Just get through the level. Be the end of the level. Be the end of the level. Nope. Tomorrow's May the 4th. Yeah, don't remind me. Happy pre-May the 4th. Yeah, we're doing Star Wars again tomorrow, except it's going to be a lot harder than this. Trust me on that one. It's going to be pretty miserable, what I have planned for tomorrow. You can't fire diagonally and jump. Why not? Didn't know how to program that in, I guess. Didn't know how to program it. Can this fight end? Yes. You have to stop and do like a mini boss fight with stormtroopers, and then once they're dead, the game continues. You can't skip past them. Call modern children Zoomers. What like era are we in? We're like Generation X or Millennials or something? I don't know. I don't keep up with it. I just like do what people... I just agree when people say stuff so I don't have to talk about it. They're like, are you a millennial or a Generation Xer? I'm like, I don't know. Just pick one. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's not important. I know, Frisky. It's crazy. It's insane. Zoomers are in college now. They're too cool for games. It's the alphas now. We're really old guys. We are not old. No, sir. We are not old. They might think we're old, but we're not. I'm 44. I don't think that's old at all. Old would be like 85 or something. Like our parents, when they were in their 40s, like what were they doing? They weren't doing like much fun stuff. They were mostly like watching the news and crap. reading the newspaper. They were doing that kind of stuff. Here we are playing freaking Star Wars on Game Boy Advance. Yeah, Generation X 1978, any younger is millennial. Okay, so I guess I'm millennial then. I was born in 81. Customers to Generation X are born in 81 to 83. Maddie, that's us. Because you're in my grade, I believe. You graduated high school in 99, so did I. We're in the same grade. Oh, that thing does a lot of damage, okay. Oh, that could have gone better, but I'll take it. Is that thing dead, or is it just like knocked out? Oh, it just knocked out, okay. You have to keep shooting it. It's a good thing that... Dude, the gameplay in this is so jank. Like, everything drops health because they're like, just make more health drops. We can't get kids getting mad at this. We got to make sure they keep going because they'll be playing in the car or whatever. Their parents will appreciate it if they just keep going and don't yell at the game. You can't drop back down, really? Ain't exactly Castlevania the Adventure, is it? That's what I was playing in the car and getting really mad at. You can't go back down. Oh, now you can. Neither of us feel that way, hence the whole Zennial thing. Yeah, I don't keep up with any of that stuff. A Zoomer, a Zennial, or what? I don't know. Can I walk on that? Yes. Who's gonna drop more health? Anybody. How much further to go? God, we got 2 more games of this! Oh my God, we have to get through Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is gonna be like a 6-hour stream of this game. Jesus Christ. 6 hours of this game. I'm so excited. El Zilcho woke him in. How you doing, man? This is a grind. There's just not much going on with this. What did that open? This shouldn't have that kind of stuff. Just like... More stormtroopers. Wow, never would have guessed. Zilcho, hope your day's going good, man. I'm sure it's going okay, because you're not playing this. That's all you have to worry about. Don't bother with this. Touching stormtrooper doesn't even hurt you. Oh, another boss fight, if you can even call it that. Kidulting, welcome in, man. How you doing? Welcome to a really, like, pointless game. I was hoping for more, but we're not getting more. We're getting less. Oh, new puzzle. New puzzle right there. Is this gonna be health? Good, I needed it. Anytime we die in this game is gonna be a waste of time. Looks like I may have bet wisely. You bet against me, didn't you? You were hoping it would be a long game. Looks like you're gonna get your little points, Johnny. By the way, I canceled the points from yesterday for Super Ghouls and Ghosts because my stream got destroyed by the bad weather, so I just ended that. Nobody won or lost anything. We'll go back to that challenge another day. I'll never do that well again. That was the best Super Ghouls and Ghosts run I've ever had in my life. I'll never be able to do that again. I beat Loop 1 deathless on professional. That's never gonna happen again. I don't care what anyone says. Can we stop having to stop and fight? It's pointless. Just let me get through the level. Okay, I get it. There's stormtroopers here. I get it. We're on the Death Star. At least have an interesting boss fight. That's too much to ask. Never mind. Maybe we'll do the whole challenge deathless and do better. How much you want to bet? No. That's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. A key card. Where's the door? I don't know where the door is. Don't fall. Oh my God, don't fall. Great, there's a key card. Well, at least I found that before I found the door. Where's the door? Not there? Not here? What about this little screen? Nope. Zero enemy variety, the same enemies over and over and over and over. Fighting soldiers, finding key cards, dealing with security cameras and mounted guns, and waiting to see fight a mech, so I can call it a Metal Gear. Platformer, yeah, we might as well be playing Solid Snake. What's up, Dragon Right? How you doing? There's just nothing going on with this game. It's just extremely generic to the point of insanity. No variety, no bosses. There's no nothing. You can't even kill the turrets. They like regenerate. This is where I came from? Does it show my inventory of whether I have the key card or not? This is where I came from, I think. So we have to find the key card, the door, whatever. Is it even in this room? What if it's not in this room? Remember Flash games? No, I was too old for those, I think. I didn't do anything with Flash games. I was playing like PC games and stuff at the time. It'll get better when Ewoks show up. Yeah, that'll be like, what, 4 hours from now? About 4 hours from now, we'll see some Ewoks. Okay, I think we found a new spot. All right, good. Yeah, you had to go down. I thought that was going to kill me if I went down there, but I think we're on the right path. All right, that's the key card door. All right, R2, what are we doing? Boss fight? Yeah, a boss fight with more stormtroopers. Remember E-Bomb's World? No, I do not. Never heard of that. Like cockroaches, they keep on coming. This game's like a cockroach. It just keeps going. Another key card door! God damn it! I just missed Flash games. They were a huge thing during high school for me. Yeah, I didn't. Flash games weren't really a thing. Me and my friends were playing PC gaming by the time we were all in like junior high and high school. Come on, R2, I can't leave you behind. He's right there! Another fight with Stormtrooper. Oh, key card. Got the key card. Can I hit that little button right there? Is R2 hitting it? Are you doing something with the button? Does it even matter? No, of course not. Yellow Freeze, welcome in. How you doing? R2 is now the princess. Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing? Aren't we supposed to be rescuing Princess? He's talking about something to do with the tractor beam. Where's Princess? That's more important than the tractor beam. Maybe we can play as Leia once we rescue Leia. That'd be more interesting. Epic fight, man. Just epic beyond words. This is so bad. Family Games, how you doing, man? I hope you're doing better than me. What did that do? Did that do anything? I still can't get... Oh. Oh, you can just walk through it? Oh, okay. Where's R2? Only he can open that one. Where is he? Where is he? You have to get him here the long way. Now he'll open the door. While hacking the main computer, R2-D2 found Princess Leia. She was being held prisoner aboard. We found her cell and we needed to get back to Millennium Falcon before anyone realized the tractor beam had been shut down. Awfully short for a stormtrooper! I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue. You're who? I'm here to rescue you. I've got your R2 unit. I'm with Ben Kenobi. Ben Kenobi, where is he? Come on. Can we play as Leia now? Escort Leia to the... God damn it! Oh, good, another escort mission. Does Leia have a gun? It looks like she does. Okay, good. Oh, she fights with me! Okay, well, this is a better escort mission then. All right, I'll cover the left, you cover the right. All right, good stuff. Dang, she actually fights. I like that. First thing about this game I like. Dang, she's getting it done. She's got a health bar though, that sucks. Shit. Okay, that gives her health back too. Oh my god, she's almost dead. All right, so when I get pick up health, she gets it too. That's great. I need that. She's better than Luke, I know, right? Okay, look, what are we doing here? Yeah, pointing our gun at each other. Okay. Dang. Another escort mission. All right, at least this is better than dragging R2 around because Leia actually does stuff. All right. Oh, you're gonna show me what I'm supposed to be shooting, right? Supposed to be... I can't hit that from here? Oh, there we go. Okay, you can shoot it off the screen. I didn't know. All right, I'm just gonna keep shooting into that spot, and if you get hit, it's your own fault. Her AI fighting isn't bad. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Dang, dude, this is like one of the better escorts I've seen in like any game, because usually the NPC is like stupid and gets killed and they don't fight, they just like run around. She's actually doing stuff. Oh, too many! All right, I'll help out now. Leia doing work, I know, right? I think she's escorting me. I think so. What's the best thing about this game? The animation's good. And the best thing so far is Leia's AI. She can actually fight pretty well. Most escort missions in most games are terrible, but not this time. All right, I'll cover the top, you cover the bottom. Teamwork. I'm kind of impressed with the AI. That's kind of awesome. It knows what it's doing. When we got back to the Millennium Falcon, Obi-Wan and Darth Vader were dueling. Obi-Wan saw me and something strange happened. He raised his lightsaber as Vader struck him, he vanished, simply disappeared. Obi-Wan had given me my first real Jedi lesson. Force is stronger than death, and there are alternatives to fighting. After our escape, we delivered the plans stored in R2 to the Rebel Alliance for analysis. The Death Star only had one weakness. The plan was to go straight down a trench and aim a proton torpedo down a small thermal exhaust port. The shaft led directly to the main reactor. Precise hit would destroy the station. It wouldn't be easy. I needed R2 with me, a little droid, to repair X-Wing after each hit as long as he didn't get hurt. All right, into the garbage chute, fly boy. We didn't get to do that part. That would have been cool, though. Leia, beat the game for me, please. That would have been nice, right? John, Dom Retro, welcome in, man. Welcome in, Dom. Turquoise Star, what's going on? How you guys doing today? We're making some progress. The game got better for a second when Leia was in the party, but now we're done with that, so back to the grind. Oh, now we're doing a shmup. Okay. All right, so how do the controls work? We're supposed to be fighting the TIE fighters or the Death Star? All right, well, at least it's something different. Oh, I gotta kill 30? Is that what they want? You gotta kill 30? Really? Think that's enough? Okay, you can go fast. Oh, I see how it works. All right, yeah, I got it. Okay. 30, you think that's enough? Why is there a green bar? That's my, like, acceleration. So my hit points regenerate. That's kind of unrealistic, but sure. Are you supposed to get behind them like in the movie? Is that what they want me to do? Oh, shit! Where's the rest of the X-Wing pilots? Where's what's this name? Wedge? Where's that guy? That guy didn't get enough credit. It's like one of the best guys in the movie, got like no credit. It's like Sinistar now, or Time Pilot, yeah. I like those games, those are actually good. Sinistar was a lot better than this. Dude, I'm so close to dying. I guess I can just fly away and regenerate health for a minute, because they're not going to be able to catch me. I'm just going to keep going while we regenerate health. Biggs and Wedge, the greatest Final Fantasy characters ever. I know, right? They show up in most of the like Final Fantasy games, starting with, I think 5 was their first appearance. I could be wrong. Sinistar was scary, though. I know. Beware, I Live. That was a great game. All right, 10 more. This part's actually kind of okay. It's not like awesome or anything, but it's better than key cards, I guess. Better than hunting for key cards and making R2 stays within 2 feet of me. It's better than that. Biggs and Wedge were in FF6, 7, 8, and 10 in the after years. Are they not in 5? 6 is the first time I saw them, because they're at the beginning of the game. All right, 2 more and we're done. I don't want to die here. The other 20 midi-chlorine bombs to destroy Death Star. Yeah, as if, right? They're in 14 as well. All right, I've never played any Final Fantasies beyond 7. That's the newest one I played is 7. So yeah, I'm a little bit behind. Yeah, and Chrono Trigger, they're in that tent or whatever, yeah. I forgot about that. They are in Chrono Trigger. All right, 1 more and we're done. And then what do we get to blow up the... All right, good. Red leader to red 5. I missed the exhaust port. Get set up for your attack run. Now it's all up to you, kid. All right, we're going to go in the trench. Uh-oh, yep. All right, I can't turn around. Oh, he crashed. Okay, maybe you're supposed to make him crash. Okay. Watch out for the turbo lasers. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I should stay back. Dude, how was I supposed to avoid that? Just keep shooting and they'll hopefully my lasers will... How are you supposed to avoid that? What? Bullshit! They came from behind! Okay, I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that. That's insane. Wow. Bullshit now. All right, now it was too easy. Okay, you can fit through there, but it's like by a couple of pixels. I guess you get unlimited lives. But you have to start the section over when you die, so that's the punishment. Okay, this part's a lot harder than anything else in the game so far. I hope I don't have to hit a certain button to fire the torpedoes or whatever if we get far enough. I can't do anything about those TIE fighters. Oh, we've lost R2! How much further? Dude, bullshit! This is so unfair! You can't see what's coming up! Pookums, welcome in. This game's pretty jank. It's a pretty jank game. It went from way too easy to absolute bullshit right now. Future Rush, welcome in as well. Anthony, what's up? Oh my god, this got crazy. E-Class, welcome in. Unavoidable damage, I know, right? Can you do a barrel roll? I don't think so. I don't know how to heal either. You're supposed to like automatically heal. And Proto, thank you for the gift sub to Future Rush. Proto, did you not have time to get on last night? Welcome in, Proto. And in Future Rush, enjoy the gift sub from our good pal Proto. Jank Saturday, perfect day of relaxation. Yeah, this is the calm before the storm tomorrow of what I have planned. And Sensui Shinobu, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Yu Yu Hakusho fan, I see. Good taste. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And Proto, hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for the gift sub to our good pal Future Rush. Okay, I'm getting a little bit further each run. Dude, if you touch the TIE fighter, you die. Holy shit. Beardman, welcome in. One hit kills. Indy, welcome in as well. What's up, Indy? How you doing? I think it's starting me at checkpoints. Stay on target. Oh my god. I don't know how to destroy them. Okay, so you have to lure them to the middle of the screen. Okay, I got it. It's so stupid. God damn it. At least this is way better than like the base game. I like this way more. I like the shmup portion of the game better than the platforming. You know, something's bad wrong when that's going on. All right, so you do regenerate health as long as you don't lose R2. All right, 2 more TIE fighters. All right, draw them to the middle. Got them. All right. If it makes me fire the torpedoes, I don't know how to do that. Hit all the buttons and hopefully one of them will do it. Oh, we're not done yet. There's more of the trench. Okay, is Vader gonna show up? Force is strong with this one. Yeah, shmup part's better than the platforming, Frisky. What in God's name is wrong besides everything? More TIE fighters. All right. Well, sometimes they just crash, though. Ooh, that was close. You can't touch the TIE fighters. They kill you instantly. Okay, I think I hit the wall and I got iframes. Proto, how's your day going, man? Maybe you'll get some time to stream tonight. That was close, too. Holy shit, I can't believe I'm still going. Whoa! No! Oh, we crashed. Never mind, we're good. We still have R2's still alive as well. How far does this go? Ah! How much further to go? Where's the targeting computer that shows you how far it has to go? That was in the movie. That should have been in this game, the targeting computer. And yes, I know Luke turns it off in the movie, but I don't care. I want to know how long until we get there. Almost there. Oh, there it is. It's on. Oh shit, Vader. Oh my God. Wow, Vader sucks. He can't hit shit. Oh, it missed! Dude, it missed! Oh, it didn't miss. Okay, I thought it missed. According to the animation, it missed. That didn't look like a hit to me. It didn't even show the Death Star blow up. That was stupid. Finally, Death Star was destroyed, but Darth Vader was still out there, alive. My feelings were telling me that our fates were tied to one another and someday we would meet again. Episode 4 completed. Oh my God, we got 2 more to get through. That wasn't even right. It blew up on the surface. You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home, except I missed. Dirtball Gamer, welcome in. That was not the way it was supposed to go. It didn't work right. That was it. All right, well, we got 2 more games to get through. All 3 games are in this, so we have to do Empire and Jedi. Diehard Gamer, welcome in. Thank you for the GGs. We're 33% done. So we got a long way to go. Empire Strikes Back. All right, hopefully this one will be better. I don't have my hopes up, though. Making Mixer fly the actual distance for laughs. Hey, we made it. I know Vader coming in behind with the "Are you paying attention?" firing pattern. Hey, it was like the Force is strong with this one. Catman, thank you for the hug. Thank you so much, man. Hey, at least we got through the first game. Only 2 more, right? You're very welcome. Yeah, it's good to have you here, man. Maybe we'll get more Force powers and it'll get more interesting. When do I get the lightsaber? Maybe we get the lightsaber now. What if that's not even in the game? That'd be funny if that wasn't even in game. The text is almost unreadable. I know, that's why I wasn't reading it. It's too hard to see. Are we headed to the Dagobah system? Not yet. I think we're going to be on Hoth, and then we'll go to the Dagobah system. And then we'll talk to Yoda. Bullshit this game is! And then we'll have to deal with that crap. I was patrolling the snow-covered plains outside Hoth Rebel Base when an enormous Wampa attacked me from behind. I was knocked out. Woke up in the cavern just as it was walking my way, looking hungry. Then I'll see you in hell! That's right! The lightsaber, it was out of reach. I had to use the Force. Oh, now we got the lightsaber, okay. That sounds like shit. That's not the way the lightsaber's supposed to sound. Escape from the cavern, okay. Do we have the gun or we just have the lightsaber? Or do we have both? We got both. All right, we'll see what's better. Can we talk to yogurt? No, it's strawberry. What? Wait, what just happened? Okay, so the floor will collapse. All right. Well, that was bullshit. All right, so does all the... Yeah, they all fall. Okay. Okay. Okay, they're really easy. Dude, the sound sounds terrible. It sounds really bad. This looks pretty decent. It's been pretty jank so far, honestly. Maybe it'll be a little better now with the lightsaber, but I don't have my hopes up. There are lots of enemies drop health at least. That's good. All right, no more key card searching. Please, no more key card stuff. That was really getting old. I missed the shmup part already. That was way better than this part. This is like block. If you press the L button, it does like a block. Remember when Luke was swarmed by Wampas? Yeah. You guys don't remember the other 25 Wampas in the cave? You don't remember that? What the hell? Oh, okay. I didn't know where to go. Can you go in there? No. Foobs, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing? Grimdark, welcome in. Detested Hunter, welcome in. Yeah, the resolution's not great. This would look even like way worse on like the Game Boy Advance screen. It'd be really hard to see what's going on, even though the animation is pretty decent in this game. Okay, I don't know if this is where you're supposed to go, but this is where I'm going. Oh, that was all for a dead end? Okay. That was all for... I guess you're going... Dude, I don't know where to go! That's stupid! I have no idea where to go! Now we have to do all this again? Really? Yeah. How was I supposed to know there was going to be a gap there? Well, at least they're easy to kill. That sounds like shit, that sound effect. By the way, you can do like a dash attack. It kind of sucks, though. You do like a rolling slash? Yeah, sort of. All right, how many hits now, dude? Holy crap. Leap of Faith. I'm not a big fan of Leap of Faith. You do apparently get unlimited lives. It's just you have to just restart the section over if you die. That's fine, I guess. You can have die to learn if you do it in a fair way. All right, I don't know if... All right, I'm assuming this is the right way now. All right, that's health. That's good. That's going to be a collapsing floor. We learned that the hard way a minute ago. All right, instead of 85 stormtroopers per fight now all we're fighting is Wampas. Enemy variety in this game doesn't exist too well. And how do you attack? You just hit the B button over and over and over and over. Leap of Faith, die to learn. Yeah, die to learn is a thing occasionally. It can be bad. Oh, I can hit him from there. I didn't know I could do that. All right. Well, don't go up there. Stop grabbing the ledge. All right, there we go. Leap of Faith? Is this the next section or did that kill me? I think this is the next section. Okay. We're fine. Very repetitive gameplay. They should have had more platforming. Like, not die to learn platforming, but platforming that's like hard with enemies around it, instead of this stop and fight thing, which they're doing. It's kind of pointless. Oh, we're doing it again. Second verse, same as the first. Actually, more like 25th verse, same as the last 24. All right, I guess we're going this way. Can I look down so I can see if there's a hole or not? That'd be great. Oh my God. Okay, hopefully I can make this. All right, good. I get worried every time something like that happens because I don't know if we're gonna actually make the jump or not. And Fecal Presentation, thank you for the resub. Are you bagging on my favorite game? I bet you've never even played this before. You probably never even heard of it till right now. Thank you for the 2 months, man. I appreciate it. I bet you've never heard of this till now. Something tells me that that's probably the truth. Has anyone actually played this? I bet the answer is no. We beat the level. Oh, we didn't. Obi-Wan, you will go to the Dagobah system. Dagobah system, that you will learn from Yoda, the Jedi Master instructed me. Actually, Qui-Gon Jinn instructed him. I've seen the prequels. Use lightsaber to deflect enemy fire with L. Okay, that's that. Quirky, you have not played it. Good Lord. It's true, yeah, it's true, all right. Yeah, I bet. Remember that part where Luke was fighting snowtroopers with the lightsaber? That happened in the movie. All right, so that actually works. That's hard to believe. Just jump over there and kill him. Wouldn't that be easier? Yeah. All right, deflecting shots sucks for actually doing damage. All right, so we got interrogation droids. We got those. And they're weak as hell. You know what? To hell with the lightsaber. I'm just gonna get the blaster out. Ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid. And I tend to agree. I think I'm gonna agree with that. A nice blaster will get the job done just fine. We don't need that. We don't need that ancient weapon. All right, so what did we learn? The lightsaber sucks. I like the blaster more. You like the prequels? The third one's good. What's it called? Revenge of the Sith? That's pretty good. That's a good one. Phantom Menace, if you take Jar Jar out, it's fine. And what's that? Attack of the Clones? That's all right. They're not as bad as people make them out to be. I don't think they're okay. They're not the worst thing in the world. They're not awesome, but they're not terrible either. Let's look at it like that. Isn't this May 4th tomorrow, not today? Yeah, but we're doing Star Wars today, too, and tomorrow. Tomorrow's Star Wars game is going to make me lose my shit. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got a nice rage game planned for tomorrow. You'll see when we get there. It's going to be really miserable. A lot of raging involved. I definitely like the gun more than the lightsaber. They don't make the lightsaber good enough in these kind of games. It doesn't do enough damage. It's got no range. And it just doesn't hit hard enough. All right, we done with this? Good. Be like Ezra Bridger and build a lightsaber that is also a blaster. That's what I need. That would be a lot nicer than this piece of crap we've got now. Can we make Jar Jar the Sith? No, he doesn't deserve that level of honor. That's too good for Jar Jar. He just needs to be shot. Frisky, have a great day, man. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy the hiking. I will catch you. I'll probably still be on when you get back because we're just at the beginning of freaking Hoth right now, so we have a long way to go. Prequels aren't as bad as people made them out to be. Revenge as if given another theatrical run. Yeah, I believe it was doing pretty well too. Imperial forces had found us. We had no time to evacuate. ATs were all over the place. To get snow speeders, tried to trip them up. We're losing ground. Only got worse when one of the AT shot me down. I wasn't useless on foot. I still have my explosive sapper charges. I could blow up an entire AT if properly placed. Locate your X-Wing before the Imperials capture Rebel base. Oh my god. Alright, just don't get stepped on, I'm assuming. I'm assuming you cannot kill them. I have not played Pod Racer on N64. I have not. That's, I'm assuming it's kind of like F-Zero. But no, I have not played it nor seen anyone play it, but I've heard it's like not bad. Then I blew up the AT-AT. Don't, Great Tail, don't show gameplay. Yeah, they showed like a 2-second cutscene of it at least. It's like all 2 seconds of it. Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, other Star Wars games, not so much. Those are RPGs. I've seen those played. Those are good. I have seen Knights of the Old Republic 1 played by 2 different people. Mixer buy Star Wars Connect. Is he gonna do the dancing game tomorrow? What is that? Star Wars Connect? Never heard of that, and maybe I shouldn't if it's something to do with dancing. I don't think we want to do that. That doesn't sound fun. I don't remember Luke going through the battlefield with the AT-ATs with the lightsaber out. I don't remember that. Whoever told you Pod Racer wasn't bad was lying to you. I've never seen it before, but I've heard people say it was decent. Recommend giving it a try. You might be surprised. It's kind of like F-Zero, I'm assuming. I like how the background's completely still. Yeah, it's Game Boy Color. They couldn't do much with that, could they? It's like there's like a painting in the background. Got a nice painting back there of Imperial walkers. Celestial, it didn't go well. I did not make it on Streets of Rage 2 yesterday. It was close. I got to Mr. X on hardest difficulty with Max. I think I know what I can improve on for the next run. It's diabolically hard on that difficulty though, but I just got to get better. I think I can do it. Might not happen on the next run, but we'll see. I do want to keep trying until we get it though. All right, that's my strategy for the stormtroopers. Hardest is no joke, only played on hard. It's diabolical. I was surprised as hard as it was. I've done it on hardest difficulty with Axel before, but never tried it with any of the other characters. Good Lord, it's tough. I was surprised. All right, I guess we're going up. Not impressed with the lightsaber in this game at all. It should kill them in one hit. If you're using a melee weapon instead of a blaster, it should kill the stormtroopers in one hit, not 2. God, of course there's a, oh my God, there's a hole there. This lazy programmers of GB is actually more powerful than the SNES. This should have been better than Super Star Wars and Empire then. I know most people play those on Super Nintendo and they're not, no one's a fan really. Nobody really likes those games except for Healer. Andy likes those games though. I've seen him beat all of them. Celestial, hope you're having a good day. Hope all is well with you. Now I know there's going to be a gap coming up. We can plan accordingly. All right, I got all my health back. Phantom Menace on PS1 is, I don't know racing games at all. Phantom Menace is pretty good as movie adaptations go. I've never seen that one either. Didn't even know there was was it like a platformer like this or what? Phantom Menace on freaking N64, I've never heard of that. Not that I know much about N64 though, because I kind of was getting out of gaming when that was going on. All the 3D stuff, I was not impressed. Felt like it was more about graphics and gameplay by then. I was kind of done. You can't drop down like it's Contra. I'm trying. I'm trying to drop down. It won't let me. God, how do you get to that guy? We're gonna have to switch the blaster. God damn it. Useless ass lightsaber won't get the job done. Lightsaber sucks. Remember what I said a minute ago? It's garbage. I'll have to try the blaster. I do have the blaster. In fact, let's see if it's any... It's probably better. God damn it. It's better! Han Solo said it best. Ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid. T. Froman, what's up, man? How you doing? Froman, welcome in. Celestial, thank you for the hug. I appreciate it. PS1, not N64. I think it's similar to Link to the Past perspective. That was like an overhead adventure type game. Really, that's weird for freaking Star Wars. Did not expect that. That doesn't sound like a good stream game for me. Froman, how you doing? Good to have you here. Oh, I guess you have to hit this with the lightsaber. All right, that's fine. Sounds like a garbage, you're shooting a garbage can when you hit stormtroopers. Are they all dead? No. They can't get me from here, though. That's kind of accurate, though. They can't shoot worth a shit in the movies. Why would they shoot good in the game? Leap of faith? Time for another leap of faith, right? I can't reach him from here. That's fine. This is what you want me to do. Well, it worked, didn't it? Now I'm killing them off screen before they even get here. This game is not great. This is not a great game. All right, I assume we're still not done with this section. All right, we're gonna use the blaster because the lightsaber is a piece of shit. Think you'd have a good time. You'll know in about 10 minutes of playing it. I'll watch it like a 5 minutes of gameplay on YouTube or something, and then I can determine if I want to play it or not on stream. We'll see. Might be worth it. I don't know much about gaming from when games started going 3D. Kind of gave up on it. Oh, you can't shoot this guy. All right, so it's lightsaber or bust. Great. Lightsaber or bust on the Wampas. Oh, found the X-Wing. All right, let's get out of here. Vader finally shows up. After I reached my X-Wing, I managed to escape the battle. I knew I had to travel to Dagobah to become true Jedi. Oh, that was quick. Remember, Luke, a Jedi uses the strength of the Force as his own to reach even greater height, ever greater heights. Double jump. Oh, we got a double jump. Jump double normal height to A while in the air. Okay, now... All right, that was quick. We already ended up on Dagobah. How's this game holding up? Deathmark, welcome in. It's not great. To me, welcome in as well. It's not a great game. There are only 4 N64 Star Wars games. Only 4. Shadows of Empire, Rogue Squadron, Episode 1, Battle for Naboo, and Episode 1, Racer. Naboo's like Rogue Squadron, but set during Phantom Menace. All right. I probably would not like any of them if I had to guess. Except maybe the Racer. Maybe I would like that. Can I jump in that? Oh, that doesn't kill you. Okay, I wasn't sure. We have double jump now, at least. All right, it's a little hard to control. Gotta get used to it. Wampa had the key cards. A great game design, right? Leap of faith. I made it. You're Yoda? Come, I mean you no harm. We're not doing voices for all the characters. Why wish you become a Jedi? Mostly because of my father, I guess. Ah, your father, powerful Jedi was he. Powerful Jedi. I'm ready. Ready are you? You know what know you of ready? For 800 years I've trained Jedi. My own counsel will keep an eye on this to be trained Jedi. Must have the deepest commitment. Most serious mind. I won't fail you. I'm not afraid. Oh, you will be. Oh, there's the line. You will be. Show me the way of the Force, Master. First Jedi push will you learn. Are we gonna pick up the X-Wing? Now practice. All right, I'll give it a try. No, try, do, or do not. There is no try. Push from a distance without contact. R plus B. All right. Can I get to practice that? What the hell does that do? Okay. Okay, well that's easy enough. Oh, so the lightsabers gives you more force power, I see. All right. Well, that kind of makes sense, I guess. This is like a tutorial level. All right, at least the game's more interesting now that we're actually getting some abilities. Maybe the levels will get more fun. I guess I have to move this. Oh. Oh, okay, I see how it works. All right, I got it. Jedi strength floats from the Force. Beware the dark side. Anger, fear, aggression, the dark side of the Force are they. Easily they flow quick to join you in a fight. If once you start down the dark path, it will dominate your destiny, consume you at will, as it did Obi-Wan's apprentice. Vader is the dark side stronger? No. Quicker, easier, more seductive. How am I gonna know the good side from the bad? You will know when you're calm at peace. Passive, a Jedi uses Force for knowledge and defense, never for attack. But tell me why I can't. No, there's nothing more I will teach you today. Clear your mind up. Questions, go practice! I don't have a Yoda toy, actually. I might have some Star Wars toys somewhere, but I have no idea where they are. I was gonna pull one out for the stream, but I honestly do not know where any I've got are, which is unfortunate. I've got a lot of toys, but I don't know where any of my Star Wars stuff is. Did that even work? Oh, why did that start swinging? I didn't even do anything. There we go. Jedi's like the dark side is fun. Yeah, I know. If this was real, I'd probably be on the dark side for real. I have hate, I have anger, and they make me stronger. Give me focus. Goobs, welcome in. What's up, Goobs? Troll Kong, welcome in. Troll Kong, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Welcome on in. You're reckless, you must unlearn what you have learned. Wait, what? What are you talking about? What am I doing wrong? Sean Core, welcome in. I'm doing something wrong. He's not happy with my performance. Not doing something right. Oh, if you land in the swamp, you lose. All right, so it's an exercise in platforming. All right, I got it. Let's get it done. Sean Core, how you doing? Duke Torgo, welcome in. We're learning how to use the Force. We're learning the ways of the Force. It's like a training level. How do you make this move? I did it a minute ago. Oh. Anuki, welcome in. Happy Sunday to you as well, sir. Welcome to Jedi training. Okay, so you drop straight down. All right. Dude! I don't even know if I can jump that far! Oh shit! Oh, God. I forgot where it was. I'm gonna use the Force! Just wait! Anuki, how's your day going, man? Sean Core, hope you're doing good. Dark side and light side are both hostages to their beliefs. I'm gonna go have to nuke the whole galaxy just to be safe. The Jedi are not always, like, honorable. They're not. They serve their own goals a lot of times as well. Did I not make it? Nope. Oh my god, this level sucks. This is a precision level, a patience level. Goobs, hope you're doing well, man. Tomorrow's May the 4th, and so being a gigantic Star Wars fan, I'm impatient. I got something for you tomorrow. I got something for you tomorrow, man. I got something you'll really like. I won't like it, but a lot of people will enjoy tomorrow's stream based on the rage and difficulty of what I'm gonna do, or attempt to do. How do you make this jump? Oh shit, all right. Ah, yes, I made it, all right. There's something not right here. I feel cold, death. That place is strong with the dark side of the forest, the domain of evil. It is in you must go. What's in there? Only what you take with you. All right. All right, hopefully that's... Uh-oh. Dude, I'm going dark side all the way. I just had a vision, Master Yoda. Through the forest things you will see other places, the future, the past. I saw a city in the clouds. Friends you have there, and they were in pain. It's future you see. Future, will they die? Difficult to see. Always in motion is future. I've got to go to them. Decide you must how to serve them best. If you leave now, help them you could, but you destroy all for which they have fought and suffered. Can't keep the vision out of my head that my friends, we got to help them. You must not go. Han and Leia will die if I don't. I have to go. Good call. All right, we're going to Bespin. Who's going to play Animal Crossing tomorrow? Yeah, Animal Crossing. That's definitely my kind of game. That's right. We can set up our garden and plant some flowers and add curtains to the windows. That's my kind of game. Of course, Yoda was right. I should have completed my training, but I couldn't stay put when my friends were in danger. I had to go to Bespin's Cloud City. Oh, we just warp there? We don't fly there? If you concentrate, Luke, the Force will let you move around faster. Move twice as fast as everyone. R plus L. Really? And that looks like that slowed down everyone. Luke, don't! It's a trap! It's a trap! Oh, Boba Fett's here. Animal Crossing is so slow, even for me. Mixer would die. Yeah, I can't do slow. Hope Lando's in the game. Yeah, we'll probably run into him in a minute. Think Gray Jedi is the most morally correct path? Probably so. Battle of Olympus any good? Yes, I did that one on stream. Good game. Time to watch the originals again? Agreed. Oh, there's Boba Fett. All right, we're gonna have to escort R2. Locate Han, Leia, and the others. All right. R2 just got shot. God damn it. Oh, that was a hole! Oh my god. There was a gap right there. Okay. Or was I supposed to go that way? Oh, we have to bring R2. Oh, great. It's one of those kind of levels. We gotta bring R2. We had to do this in the early... When we were in Mos Eisley Spaceport, we had to do this. This way to watch Star Wars is unedited on VHS. Yeah, I've got the VHS set of them. I like it on VHS. That's the best way to see everything. Not just some stuff, everything. All right, is this gonna work or what? Not a fan of the lightsaber, honestly. Look at all these force powers they're trying to give me. We don't even need it. Thought it said L and R. Oh, here we go. Okay, so you can slow all the enemies down. Once again, the lightsaber is not very useful. Of course it's not! It sucks! I'm gonna go back to the blaster in a minute, because, yeah, let's go back to the blaster. Look how much better the blaster is. They didn't design this very well, did they? I have no more force power. Oh, got some force power back. Not that it's really useful or anything. At least there's a little more variety now with the like abilities. At least there's that. We have a double jump. All right, maybe the lightsaber is better for this thing. Oh, maybe it's not. This is taking too long! Why even bother? Why even bother with that? It's pointless. Cyber Shinobi, what's going on, man? How you doing? We're doing some Star Wars that's pretty jank. They're trying to give me these force powers and lightsabers and all that crap, and I don't need any of it. I just need the blaster. That's all we really need. All right, where's the locked door? We just got a key card. Cyber Shinobi, how's your day going, man? I don't want force power, I want health. I don't need that crap. Oh, you can go back. Okay, well, that's not very useful. Too many hits, holy shit. How you doing today, Cyber Shinobi? All right, the game's definitely getting a little bit harder. Let's use slow mode. That's supposed to be like me going faster, but all it is actually is just it's just making the enemies slower. It's like simulating it. All right, so the lightsaber does do more damage, but it's still not very good. Enemies don't drop health nearly as often now either, so the game is getting harder. And I'm out of force power. That lasts all like 5 seconds and it's gone. This takes forever. It's not even worth doing. Why so much health? It doesn't need that much health. Is this safe to go down? Yes. If I stand right here, they can't get me. Really? Just respawn right there on the spot. All right, please be done with this part. Slim Jor, what's up, man? How you doing? This game's pretty jank, honestly. It's pretty jank, it's repetitive. There's a couple of variety levels occasionally, but for the most part, there's not much going on here. Let's use this ability. Can you turn that off? You can, okay. Oh, more enemies can't respawn if there's a power-up on the screen? What is that? Yeah, Deathmark, I wouldn't really recommend this one. Go play the Star Wars games on Super Nintendo. That's what you want to play. Go suffer with those games. Those games will make you rage beyond belief. Hardly anybody plays those Star Wars games on Super Nintendo. They're not very popular. I kind of understand why. I've done all 3 of them, but Christ, they're rage-intensive games. Jedi Outcast, what era of gaming is that? Is that something new? Is that something old? Quirky, thank you for the gift sub to Pookums, I appreciate it. Battlefront on PS2. Never played that either. PS2, what is this, a modern gaming channel? PS2. We got droids. Jedi Outcast is Xbox. Okay, yeah, see, that's like modern to me because I don't think I've seen an Xbox in person. That'd be too modern for me. We gotta stick with this kind of crap. It's this kind of crap or bust. I don't want force power, I want health. All right, I'm just gonna stand right here and that guy up top can't shoot me. It's 3D and FPS. Oh, that's out. No FPS for me. No thanks. No way. I am done with FPS for life. I know people love those kind of games, but I can't stand them. They are not for me. All right, so the only time the saber's useful is when you use the freaking force stop or whatever that's supposed to be. Channel do modern gaming when I've seen DS recently. Well, that wasn't by choice, though. That was not by choice. That was a deal I made. I might go back to it and play it every now and then, but it's definitely not going to be a regular thing. Lost track of Star Wars games after N64. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to any gaming at that point in time. Just none. God, the lightsaber sucks. You want to get killed in this game? Use the lightsaber. If you want to die, that's the weapon for you. Otherwise, the blaster just gets the job done. I cannot get to that health. Oh, come on! I got to that! Bullshit! Well, there's a death. You have to restart the whole section over if you take a death. Deathless lightsaber run win? Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Like, you can turn that off, but then it turns itself right back on. They just don't do the lightsaber justice in these kind of games. I didn't like the lightsaber in Return of the, or on Super Star Wars on SNES either. I thought it sucked. And like, you get a choice between playing as like Han Solo, Chewie, or Luke. I always wanted to be Han and Chewie because they had better guns. If you play as Luke, you get the lightsaber, and it was terrible. Indy, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 11 months. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so very much. I hope your day's going well, sir. This could definitely be going better. I guess we'll use slow mode because they're not dropping health anymore. The game is like balancing itself around using slow mode. You can't just drop down like Contra. I hate that. Just let me drop down like a normal game. Nope, won't let me do that. Are they gonna drop health? No, they don't hardly ever drop health anymore. Game's gotten a lot harder. Where Han and Chewie, they were in the cutscene. They were in the game earlier in a cutscene. But you can't be them in this game, unfortunately. Dude. Oh my God! All right, well, at least we're back in the checkpoint is every time you go through a door, so we got to the new checkpoint. I'm trying to use my ability. There we go. All right, everyone dead? Everyone's dead. That ability's not great. Look at all this shit. Is the Wii U retro yet? Does that make Breath of the Wild retro? No, to me, the PlayStation 2 isn't even retro from my perspective. But no, the regular Wii, that's not retro either. I do retros in like 1999 or like that. Pretty much 1999 or like right after it and before is retro to me. But everybody's got different opinions on that, so it's fine. It's fine either way. If you want to call the PlayStation 3 retro, go for it. Oh, I didn't know you could do that move. Like the way things are going right now, people are gonna call like the... Dude, God damn it! They don't drop health anymore! Health drops are no longer a thing in this game. But yeah, I have weird opinions when it comes to what's retro and what's not. Oh, what is that move? I didn't know he could do that! I did not know you could do that move. All right, well, that's gonna improve things. All right, they stole that from the Super Nintendo versions. I didn't know that move was even in this game. All right, well, this will go better now that I know I have better moves. Didn't know I could do that. Holy sh... Okay, now I kind of like the lightsaber. Now I actually kind of like it. I think that should be called something like classic or something, word, but not retro. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with that. Classic would be like 32-bit and before. Something like that, because the way things are going, like people are going to be calling PlayStation 5 retro eventually, and I just can't ever like accept that. No matter what anyone says, I will never accept that. Yeah, PlayStation 5 is retro. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 is retro. No, nonsense. I will never go with that. All right, I don't know if I need to go in that door or not. I don't always even know how to do that spinny move. How do you even do that move? All right, I am getting better with the lightsaber at least. So it's up, tap twice? I don't know. We need a key card for that, don't we? We're gonna have to go back and get a key card. I don't know where to go. 32-bit, 16-bit, too many for me, I agree. Now you like it? Like what? Minecraft is not going to be retro. It has pixel graphics, though. Luke is now Mega Man Zero, yeah. Yeah, he's got the Z saber. So you have to tap the button a bunch to do that move. Okay. Well, sometimes it works. I still don't understand the controls. Everything ages inevitably, so they become classic. Yeah, but can you imagine calling PS5 classic? PS4 classic? I can't. Those are just like another run-of-the-mill thing these days. There's nothing special. Special was when you went from NES to Sega Genesis. That was special. Super Nintendo to Neo Geo, that was a big leap forward. Nowadays, it's like PS5, PS6. It's not changing anything. It's still the same. Like, graphics aren't really updating. Gameplay's not changing a whole lot. If I had my PS5 in an old folks' home, I'll be playing my NES there. Where do you go? This is going to be one of those key card rooms. 15 years, Mixer's going to be considered retro. Good. I hope so. I'm fine with that. All right, I'm getting way better with the lightsaber. Things are actually starting to happen here with this thing. They so stole that from Super Star Wars. Might as well use this ability while I've got it. Will your NES be working by then? Probably not. If I had to guess, my NES will not be in working condition by that point, which is very unfortunate. I don't even know if this is the right way. This is a maze. This is turning into a maze. Oh, come on, these laser gates. What? That's really hitting me. Yeah, that's hitting me. Holy crap. There's our key card. Oh boy, we found the key card. What's wrong with your NES? It's in real bad shape, honestly. Most of the wires in the back don't work. The games, when you put them in there, they barely work. My NES is in awful shape. I've never replaced it, never done any like work or maintenance on it, so it's still like its original form. And I got it in like 1988. So I don't think my original NES is going to be, would last too much longer. All right, so we made the bridge. That's the only way to get across that area. All right, so we're making a little progress here at least. Was the game seriously counting your lightsaber as part of your hurt box with the lasers? I think that was the problem. Now that you mention that, Donkey Kong 75, I think you're right. Yeah, the lightsaber was actually part of my hitbox. Because what they did probably... Oh, shit, there's more enemies coming. Hold up. What they probably did for my hitbox is they probably drew like a square like this. around the character instead of like tracing around the pixels like you should do. But most people that design hitboxes on sprites like this, they just make a square like this. They're lazy as hell. Pretty much every game does that. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I want people to be less lazy on hitbox design, but that's never gonna happen. People are like, no, we'll just do a square, just deal with it. This interrogation droid is a piece of shit. I mean, fix your NES? Yeah, I probably should try and fix it sometime. There's probably like detailed instructions how to fix the problem mine has on like YouTube or something. Which is really nice. If you don't know how to fix something, there's usually a guide for it on YouTube these days. You didn't have that back in ancient times. I was trying to down thrust the freaking stormtrooper like Zelda 2. I tried, it didn't work. All right, this is gonna be a double jump room, I guess. Yeah. Morgan, what's going on? Welcome in. Sagan, welcome back. Keycard platforming and laser gates. Playing a shittier version of DOS Duke Nukem. I've never played DOS Duke Nukem, but I've watched Perfect Spade play DOS Duke Nukem, and it doesn't look great. It looks kind of obnoxious. I need that health. All right, let's stay over here. Trying to like, okay, so it's, do you hold the button down for that move? No. All right, I'm trying to learn all, how much further do we have to go? Enough with this Cloud City stage. That's enough. All right, I'm gonna turn this on because why the hell not? Make it easier to kill a couple of stormtroopers, but like they respawn slower too when you use this. It's almost not even worth using. Yeah, it didn't help at all. So much old electronics just need to be cleaned or have some solder reflow to get working perfectly. They should. I did soldering back in high school. I took an engineering electronics class, so I learned how to do soldering. You got to be really careful with that. You can burn yourself really easily. But I do know how to do that, so if I had to do it, I could. All right, extra health pack would be great. We're still not done with this! How much longer? Good Lord, we've killed like 150 stormtroopers, and we're still not done. Lando's gonna give me some Colt 45 malt liquor, yes. High school was way cooler than mine, didn't have anything like that. My high school was huge though, Goobs. My high school had about 2,200 students, so it was freaking huge. So that was a pretty good variety of classes they had there. I only took engineering, I only took engineering electronics for one semester. I wanted to do engineering drafting, which is what I ended up taking for several years after that. But yeah, engineering electronics was a little bit too much math for me. I got through it, but it was just too much math. I felt like I was doing more book work than actually like hands-on work, so it just annoyed me. It was more of that class would have been better for like somebody going to like being an electrician or something. You replace your OG systems caps before they rot your system. I probably should. Retro my bits, welcome in. How you doing? 22 people's the size of my town. Yeah, it was a big high school I went to. It was huge. You had everything there. Everything you can think of, all kinds of groups of people. It was quite the interesting place. We finally found Vader. The Force is with you, young Skywalker, but you're not a Jedi yet. Are we gonna fight Vader? Yes! Oh, what? All too easy. Perhaps you're not as strong as the Emperor thought. He just put Luke in carbonite! Are you serious? That didn't happen. Oh wait, I broke out. Impressive, most impressive. Obi-Wan has taught you well. I was about to say, what the hell? That wasn't supposed to happen, but then I broke out immediately. Okay. I did not see that coming. Oh my God. That was different, yeah. You've controlled your fear, now release your anger. Only your hatred can destroy me. All right, bring it. Oh, it can happen again? I thought that was just a cutscene. Oh, I thought that was just like a cutscene thing. It's not. Okay. Okay, so every time that happens, I get hurt. All right. That takes health away. He pulls me into it. That is insane. Okay, so that's actually part of the fight. And I'm dead. Okay. Do we start back at Vader? Okay, good. All right, so we actually have a real boss fight. Finally, a boss fight worth doing. That is so cheap. He literally like pulls me into it. Oh, we're not. What? Back to stormtroopers again? Oh, come on, we were fighting Vader. And now back to this crap. I guess we'll use force speed or whatever that's supposed to be. I can't even turn that off. All right, wasn't there health up there? Yeah, all right. All right, the game is better now that I have like some more abilities and stuff. It's definitely improved some. Still not great. Oh, okay. So the fight's just moving to the other room. Okay. Oh, that killed me. All right, whoops. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, well, this looks familiar. Luke did not put up this good of a fight in the movie. That did not happen. Oh, uh-oh. Join me and I will complete your training. With our combined strength, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to the galaxy. I'll never join you! You only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No, Luke. I am your father. No! Oh, that was it? He's supposed to yell, that's not possible! Videos, thank you. That's the emote we were looking for right there. They didn't say the line right. They just skipped it. He just went no and fell. That could have been better. Vader was Anakin Skywalker, my father. I know Obi-Wan told me Yoda was right. I wasn't ready to learn the truth. Rescued by Leia, Chewie, and their new friend Lando. Oh, they threw Lando's name in the cutscene. He was technically in the game. Their new friend Lando. Just as they were fleeing the Imperial troops, Han had been encased in carbonite by Boba Fett, taking Jabba the Hutt. I had to rescue Han before I could deal with Vader, but I knew he would meet again. It was only a matter of time. Episode 5 completed. We got one more to go. Chewie was ready to kill Lando. I know, right? All right, one more game and then we're done. Imagine playing this game before watching the trilogy. I wonder if one person out there in the world saw this before watching the movies. That would be kind of amazing. All right, episode 6. Major letdown. It was cool for a minute, and then they just kind of skipped the best part of the cutscene, and Luke just fell. I'd say this part looks pretty awesome. The graphics in that look good, Rob. Soshin, welcome in. What's going on? Mixer will have the special before he has the soup. Nice Spaceballs reference there, Catman. Yeah, that guy ordered the special. How'd that go? It's not true. That's impossible. Vader, search your feelings. You know it to be true. They could have had a better cutscene than what they had there. I agree. Multipack, what's up? Welcome in. Chewie was not having it. He almost killed Lando. It was almost a true line. It wasn't close enough. Does this game need a set or what? It's got none, Mendel. I'm probably the only person that's ever streamed this before. I bet no one else on Twitch has ever played this. There's so many Star Wars games out there. You can barely read the text, by the way. The text is really hard to read. I'm not reading it. I'm sure you've seen the movie before. It's Return of the Jedi. You guys have seen this. I don't need to read the scrolling text. Looks like Luke slipped off the platform was after Vader's revelation there. I know, he's supposed to let go, but no, he just like slid off like it was like an ice platform. Han was being held in Jabba's palace. Leia and the droids had made an attempt to rescue him, but had been captured themselves. Their lives were now in my hands. Oh, here we go. The energy of the Force can be used to sustain life. Use its power to heal your wounds. Use concentration to heal wounds. R plus down. We got Force heal. All right, they ripped that straight out of the Super Nintendo ones as well. Find Han Solo. Okay. Oh yeah, all right. These Jabba's guards are gonna freaking kill Luke. Yeah, I bet. With melee weapons. Don't you see my lightsaber? Let's try that healing move. Was down and oh, there it is. Hold up. I'm trying to learn how to do it. I'm trying to learn. All right, those guys can throw axes. That sucks. Okay, I'm trying to learn the controls. Hold down and press R. No. Up and R. No. Down and R. I still don't really understand those controls. It told me how to do it, but that doesn't work. So is it hold R? Maybe it only lets you do it when you're hurt. I don't know. The controls on that's kind of weird. The animation's pretty good, yeah. That's probably one of the better parts of this game is the animation is actually pretty good. Mr. Blastman, welcome in. May the 3rd be with you. We're doing Star Wars games tomorrow too. That's Force healing. That's actually really good. That's kind of OP. That is OP. Every time I fight, I'm just gonna heal up and grab more Force power or whatever that's supposed to be. Oh, what? I can't go down there. Oh my God. Okay, well, how is this fair? I can't go down there. Dude, this is really unfair. All right. Wow, thank you, game. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. How was I supposed to know? Die to learn, that's how. All right, so there's gonna be a hole at the end of that fight. That was bullshit. Oh my God, die to learn, I love it. Remember when Mixer played Terminator on NES? Yeah, I was trying to forget that ever happened, but that was a thing. Terminator on NES. One of the worst games I played on stream so far. I was not a fan of that game. I don't know where the holes are gonna be. We gotta learn. No, we're gonna use the Force healing ability. Deal with it. That's not an E-tank. That's an actual skill I have. It looks like the game's balanced for it too, because it's not giving me any health here. Yeah, Force healing. Game seems well balanced to use my new ability. See, they're giving me plenty of force energy. Invalidated, good, invalidate it. See if I care. See if I actually care. Lightsaber does not do a ton of damage, it's less than you would think. Oh, does that interrupt me? Oh, wow. Okay, so if I'm using healing and they hit me, it breaks the healing. Okay. What is this? That was health that we didn't need. All right. Force healing is cheating. Okay, well then do a run without it. Okay, we got poison gas or something. Do a run without it then, James. You're up. Go live. Hit that go live button and do a run of this game with no force healing ability. And see how you do. There's that go live button. See, how would I get through this without it? So they're playing Clash at Demon Head? Yes, that's on my list. That's on my list. Thank you, Rob. That's the emote we were looking for. Thank you. Clash of Demon Head is on my list. I do need to play that. I've avoided watching people do playthroughs of that, so I would get a fresh look at it when I get to it. So yeah, that should be a good game. A lot of people have recommended that. And I have never played it. I didn't even rent that back in the day, and I rented a lot of games. Can I jump up there? I really should be keeping my health filled up. There we go. It's like an RPG. We have like a healing spell now. Clash of Demon Head is solid. I'm looking forward to it. Should be an NES game I haven't played yet that's actually going to be good. We've done most of the good NES games already. There's not a whole lot left to look forward to, but that should be one of them. The only crap left is now like freaking Bart versus the World and that kind of garbage that nobody wants to play. Okay, don't die. All right, we're fine. All right, probably gonna have to kill a bunch of guys here, yeah. Achievement idea is beat the whole level without force heal. That looked like it'd be really tough right here, because considering it's really hard to kill these guys without getting hit a single time, that would have to be tested out a lot, Mendel, to make sure that's like kind of doable. I'm using force drank, I know, and it's working. Leap of faith? No. Yeah, this seems like it's well balanced to use your healing. All right, see, we're back up to... All right, so this game starts out pretty crappy. It gets better the more you play it. It's still not a great game, but it's better than it was in the early stages. At least there's a little more variety now. Can I block those? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you get interrupted if you're trying to heal when the enemies are nearby. That makes sense. Force healing, yeah, I'm using it. Deal with it. Jabba's palace guards. These are like I remember these guys from the movie. They're big green pigs with axes. They're also in Star Wars Dark Forces, which I owned as a kid. Jabba clearly underestimated me. That was to be his fatal mistake. The disgusting creature had me trapped in the Ransor's pit without in my lightsaber. There was no escape, and the beast drooled menacingly. Uh-oh, this happened in the movie. I've got my blaster though. Go get him! That's not what happened. He ate him. Uh-oh. What happened here in the movie? Crushed him with the door. Find a way to destroy the Ransor. I bet the door has something to do with it because I have seen the movie. They're basically orcs. They are. They are orcs. That's a good way to look at it. How fun is this compared to Bart Space Mutants? Oh, this is way better. Bart Space Mutants is a piece of shit. I hate that game. Stellar, what's up, man? Welcome in. How's it going? It's going okay. This game's not great, but it's not the worst I've ever played either. It's pretty generic, but it gets a little better the more you play it, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stellar, hope your day's going good, man. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't think that's gonna cut it. All right, how do I flip the switch? I don't know how to do this fight. We gotta figure it out. What force abilities do I have? Roll under obstacles, move as fast, heal wounds, or oh, push from a distance. Maybe that's what you do. Oh, I think I get it. Oh. Okay, yeah, you hit the door with the rock. Okay, well, that was kind of lucky, actually. I was actually trying to use the, I was actually trying to do the force thing to move the door, but it hit a rock and knocked it into the switch. Whatever it's called, I don't give a shit how to pronounce it. I'm gonna say it wrong on purpose. Anytime you tell me I pronounce something wrong, I'm gonna do it again on purpose. Just out of sheer spite. Has the game gotten better, Mix? Yes, it's gotten a little bit better. For sure, Caleb. Hoss Bags, welcome in. This looks like the movie? Not really, but okay. Made achievements Jedi Knight 2 on GameCube. Wish more people tried it out. I hated Jedi Knight on PC. I hated that game. Java's plan was to take us out to the Dune Sea and cast us into the pit of Carcoon, the nesting place of the monstrous Sarlacc, but I had my own plans and Java wasn't going to like them. Destroy the main barge. Okay. This looks better than the movie. Well, now you never need to see the movie again, RMV. You never need to see the movie again. Because you have this game, so that's better than the movie. Wow, there's a lot of enemies in this spot. Okay, are they all dead? Can I heal in peace now? Lurkins, welcome in. Yeah, me too. Me too. If somebody tells you how to pronounce something, keep saying it wrong on purpose out of sheer spite. And then that'll teach them to ever try that again. Oh my God, there's the Jesus Christ. All right, that was close. Lurkins, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Holy shit, RMV, hope your day's going well also, sir. I should have healed myself when I had a chance. I did not use it. Now I'm probably gonna die. They're fighting freaking orcs. All right, heal now. All right, so yeah, you need to heal before the fights. Really like Star Wars Trilogy Arcade? Arcade? That was an arcade Star Wars trilogy? I don't remember that one. First-person shooter early on? Yeah, I didn't like that. Wait, what happened? How did I die? Oh, Boba Fett's here. I don't know how I'm dying. Oh, maybe I'm getting crushed against the side of the screen. Almost landed in the Sarlacc pit. That was close. I think Boba Fett is here. Oh, I can't heal. There's enemies. Yeah, Boba Fett's here now. And he's got a health bar, so it's an actual boss fight. That's cool. I'm really gonna need a way to heal. How many hits? They're freaking pigs! Oh shit. Alright, this looks like this boss fight might actually be kind of hard. Quit healing! Get up! Remember that part where Luke did like spinning lightsaber strikes against Boba Fett? Remember that? Well, now you're seeing it. Alright, his health is going down slowly. Classic Star Wars moment, clearly, Night Sprite. Hey, Boba had no shot against a freaking Jedi. No shot. He's just a bounty hunter. Against somebody like Skywalker, he is out of his league. This game looks low-key awesome. Saying it started really crappy and very repetitive, it's gotten a lot better the deeper into the game I've gotten. It's definitely improved. The early part of the game sucked. Oh my god, I didn't know where I was gonna land. Holy shit. Oh my god, jump! But yes, it's improved a lot. You like start with nothing except a blaster, and as you get your force powers, the game kind of feels like an actual Star Wars game now. It's way better. So yeah, if you can just last through the boring opening parts of the game, it will improve. All right, let's use force healing, get some health back. Yeah, no force healing run, Mixer! Saying, hope you're doing good. Yeah, the weather's much better today. Still some rain out there, but no lightning. The music's kind of okay. I don't want to drop down there, no. All right, where's Fett? We're gonna finish him off here? Or just gonna destroy the thing? Oh, is that the end of the level? I didn't even finish his health off. He still had health left. Well, I guess we killed him anyway. Convinced Emperor Palpatine was responsible yesterday. Yeah. What's funny is I was talking about, well, it would suck to lose the run due to lightning, and then it happened, like, not too long after that. We're together again, a new mission awaited as the Emperor had a new Death Star under construction with a protective shield being generated from the forest moon of Endor. The Rebel Alliance had to deactivate the shield on the planet in order for the Rebel fleet to be able to destroy Death Star. When we landed on Endor, scout troopers detected our presence. The mission needed to remain secret if we're to have any chance to succeed. Oh, we're on the speeder bike thing. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, well, this is new. This is something new. That's good. Like a shmup again. There went that guy. That's no moon. No, that's... What? What? I shot the damn thing! That's too big to be a space station, no life. Retro Chunky, what's going on? How you doing, man? No, he's pod racing. Thank you, Anakin Skywalker. How do you get past that? What if I can make the Stormtrooper crash into it? Yeah, we got Star Wars Turbo Tunnel. Just played Battletoads recently as well on Genesis. Alright, so I just shoot it open? No, you have to go around it. Alright, so there's room to go around it. I got it. Alright, what am I supposed to do about... What the hell?! Like... I didn't know it could do that. Alright, you can run them off the road. Alright, well, that's one way to get it done. Alright, who needs the gun when you just ram them? Alright, that's taking health from me, though. We might not make it. Jeez. Alright. Another... God damn it! Oh my god. That cereal box PC came real quick. Yeah, at least there's a little variety, right? Holy shit. Alright, well this part's kinda hard. Alright, I think we got a checkpoint though, because I think I'm in the next section. At least I hope. Yeah, this is different. We got a checkpoint. Alright, so you don't have to start the whole thing over. Why are you not dead? God! No, we got no Jedi drink anymore. That's gone. Now we just have to do it without getting hit or surviving. It gives checkpoints, so it's kind of like Turbo Tunnel, like that. Son of a bitch. All right, yep, maybe that's not a good idea to just crash into him over and over. All right, so this part's a little bit... No, what do you think about that? Stormtrooper killed me and then runs right into the branches. I love it. All right, this part is definitely harder. You can't heal. That's the problem, is I can't heal. It was a good double KO though, right? Shit! Wanted to kill you no matter the cost. That was funny. All right, so this part's definitely harder than that X-Wing section we did earlier. Okay, I can do that, but it just takes health away. I don't think shooting them is a very good idea. I don't think that works too well. All right, we really need to get that next checkpoint. Jeez, okay. The other buttons don't do anything in this, by the way. Definitely want to stay back so you have room to maneuver, but if you stay back, the guy on the next bike will hit you, so yeah. Okay. It's like Voltmeyer's Inferno in Battletoads now. Except instead of laser gates, you get trees. God damn it! Okay, we got the next checkpoint though. Yeah, stormtroopers are pretty stupid. It does check out pretty well. Why is this guy not dead? All right, finally. So basically survive to the next checkpoint. All right, are we at the next checkpoint? Yeah, this part's long. Oh, I survived. I was about to say that was not fair at all, but I survived. Wow, the scouts are down, but I was lost. I had to find my way back to my friends and begin to have a strange feeling. Was Vader on this planet? Luke, the Force is your ally. Its power is greater than all your foes. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Destroy all enemies in a single slash. Hold B and release. Does that cost 4? Oh, good job. All right. Locate Han, Leia, and the others. Okay. Okay, so let me try this new move. That costs half my force power. That sucks. All right, why would you ever use that? That is ridiculous. I don't remember those things from the movie. All right, I guess we're gonna random Ewoks are gonna show up and help out. Well, this game's not terrible. It's okay. It's definitely improved. Yeah, I'm healing up. Deal with it. You can't use healing abilities. Oh yeah? You want to bet? Sure I can. You don't remember the violent wildlife on Endor? Not exactly. I remember the Ewoks. That's about it though. I don't remember these wild boars or whatever these are supposed to be. Abby, welcome in. That's a dead-ass JPEG in the background. Yeah, we got a nice painting in the background. What do you think? And we got a nice painting. What's up, Abby? Welcome in. This game's been okay. It's not awesome or anything, but I mean, it's okay. It's getting a little better than it was earlier in the game. Earlier in the game, it was really bad, but after I got the lightsaber and some force abilities, it's definitely improved. Did you know Star Wars is in Fortnite now? Yeah, I was watching J-Dog play Fortnite yesterday, and he was playing as Vader, and there were other characters around. So yeah, there was a lot of Star Wars going on in Fortnite. Not that I've ever played Fortnite, but I've watched a lot of it. I'm retired from shooting games, thankfully. Look at Stormtroopers is gonna let me heal up. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Just let me heal up to full. Oh, they can't shoot low? Oh, they can. Never mind. All right, we're just gonna do this, and hopefully this will work. Yeah, it's kind of working. I'll take it. On a garbage Game Boy, use color Star Wars game, you can play Yoda stories. What's that like? Is that like an RPG, or is it just like a normal type game? Yoda stories? Never heard of that. They don't even interrupt me. I love that. Can't aim down. I know. Can't aim down, sir. He's ducking. He's healing. I thought only Lord Vader had those weird powers. I guess not. Played Fortnite with GoTen this morning, and man, Fortnite's the best Star Wars game that's not even Star Wars. It kind of fits, though. It's probably like a decent fit. I've watched a lot of Fortnite play. I see why it's popular. I see why people got into that. Oh, those are Ewoks. Those are on, hopefully they're on my side. Where y'all going? Which way? Are we going this way? Oh, that's the end of the level. Okay, I didn't know where to go. Yeah, the wild boars on Endor. Those were surely from the movie. Squadron of Stormtroopers gets obliterated by teddy bears. Great lore. All right, this fight's not going well at all. All right, what we're gonna do is just keep doing this and kill all the ones at the top, and then I'm gonna heal up. Now we're gonna heal up because the guys at the bottom can't do anything. Then I'm gonna pick up the force energy and go fight them. All right, so that worked out way better than it probably should have. Flying a TIE Fighter or X-Wing in Star Wars music and having lightsaber battles against Santa Snoop Dogg is pretty surreal. Yeah, Snoop Dogg is in Fortnite now too, right? Freaking Snoop Dogg of all people is in Fortnite. He probably plays it for real. I think he did a stream one time. He was playing a football game, NFL Madden or something, and he got beat, and then he rage quit and didn't turn his stream off. Is that what happened with Snoop Dogg on Twitch? He didn't turn the stream off and it just stayed on. I think that's a true story. I'm also not looking forward to summer. Oh my God, I'm not looking forward to summer either. I hate summer. I am dreading summer with every ounce of my being. I can't see any of that shit up there, and you want me to kill it? I don't even know what that is. That was like a bee or something. I can't see. Am I hitting it? Can I even go up there? Oh, I can. Oh, okay, remember the bees that shot stuff in Star Wars? Well, now you're seeing it. Yoda Stories plays in an overhead perspective like NES or SNES Jurassic Park. I hated those games. I rented those. They were garbage. So I'd probably hate Yoda Stories. Do you play as Yoda? Is that what you do? Is Yoda like the main character? All right, we need force power. All right, I got a little bit. Yeah, enemies don't drop health anymore. You have to rely on getting force power to heal up. So yeah, good luck with that no force power run, whoever was talking about doing that. Where am I? The hell's going on with the camera? Am I supposed to make this move? Yeah, okay, we're supposed to use force push on it. All right. Am I supposed to go right? Leap of faith? Yeah, leap of faith. Oh, shit. Hey, it's working, isn't it? Spamming up and B is working great. All right, heal up. We know how that no force healing run's going. Jack Black will star in the Roblox movie. There's not gonna be a Roblox movie. You made that up. That's not going to be a thing. I wouldn't be surprised if they did one, though. The kiddies would go absolutely ballistic if that happened. I mean, they've gone crazy enough for Fortnite. I mean, not Fortnite. Gone crazy enough for the Minecraft movie. I've heard, like, kids are, like, throwing popcorn and yelling out game references and all that shit. God, I could not handle 5 minutes of that. Oh, it's telling me where I can go. Okay, I see. It's showing me where I'm supposed to go next. This is actually not a terrible game now that I've played more of it. Okay, I'm assuming we go up here. Don't fall. Oh my God, don't fall off. Dude, I can't jump that high. Chicken jockey, is that what they were yelling? How do you know what that is, Johnny? How do you know what that is? Let me ask that question. How do you know about that? Oh shit. God damn it, how do you get up there? Chicken jockey, what the hell? Johnny's one of those Minecraft kiddies. You're like my cousin's kids. You're like building like squares and circles and being excited. Hollywood's making me start to dislike Jack Black. Well, Hollywood's gonna do dumb stuff. I'm up to date on current events is all. Sure you are. You've been there to see the movie, haven't you? Sure. Sure, I bet. Now, what do you do here? I don't know, because I can't jump up there. This is horse shit. You can't jump that high. Unless that's not where you're supposed to go. I liked another Game Boy Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. I prefer 2D games to 3D, but they're more creative and challenging. See, when early 3D games come out, you were supposed to be more impressed that they were in 3D than the actual gameplay being good. Case in point, Ocarina of Time and Tomb Raider 1. You look at those games today and you're like, wow, and I actually played this shit. That's how people were back then. We were like, dude, it's in 3D. That's all you need. You don't need anything else. Can I not switch to the other weapon? You can't go. There's nothing over there. Sophie, welcome in. What's going on? Yeah, I bet hardly anyone has played this. Sophie, I hope you're having a good day. Things are... I don't know where to go here. We've gotten stuck. I keep falling. Yeah, I don't know where to go. I'm lost. But this game is like, it's not as bad as I thought it was originally. At first I thought this was like one of the dumbest games ever, but it's gotten a little bit better. You really need the lightsaber and the force abilities to actually like enjoy this game a little bit. Because you have to play through all 3 movies, and by far the worst one was A New Hope. There was like nothing going on in that game. About time for a 3D game rant? Oh, I could do one if you would like. I'll be more than glad to do a 3D game rant. I'm more than glad. I'll be happy to do one. I do not have a goddamn clue what to do here. There's nowhere to go! Captain Rago, welcome in. Good to have you here. This does look rotoscoped, honestly. Now that you brought that up, I can see that. I bet it looked a little bit better on the actual screen of the Game Boy Advance than it does like scaled up like we're doing on the monitor here. You got to sell Luke's speeder. Oh yeah, that was in the game earlier for you guys that missed it. That was a big part of the first game. Going to sell Luke's land speeder so we could afford to hire Han Solo. Why was that in the game? I don't know, but it was. What the hell do you do here? I don't know. You can't jump up there. Let's try this move. Okay, so that killed those stormtroopers, but now what? I think I have an idea. Hold up. I thought he was going to grab the edge. You got to grab the edge with a weird jump. All right, at least now I know where to go. Oh yeah, remember these bees from Return of the Jedi? Remember these flying bees that shot their stingers? They were on Endor. New Hope was already hard to make fun. Even the SNES one took a lot of liberties. Yeah, the SNES one. Oh my God, those Star Wars games on SNES are just rage games. Holy crap, those games are something else. No, hardly anyone plays them too, which is even funnier. I mean, Star Wars is a popular franchise, but nobody ever wants to play those Star Wars games on Super Nintendo. I beat them before, but god damn, they were a grind. IG Noble, thank you for the raid, man. And JJ, thank you for the 85 stream streak. Welcome, JJ. Welcome, IG Noble. How did your stream go, man? Majora's Mask is the best retro Zelda. I think I would like that more than Ocarina, and a lot of people seem to hate freaking Majora's Mask. It's because of the time limit thing, isn't it? People don't want to put up with the time limit. I don't think I would mind it too much, honestly, because the time limit like fits what the game's trying to do. IG Noble, I do appreciate the raid very much. You're playing Castlevania 4 Loop 3 ROM hack. I've got that. I've got that. Or actually, you can put in passwords and it goes up to Loop 4. Put that in Discord or something. That might be something I want to do if it's like different. Depending on how different it is. I did do a password for Loop 3 one time, and I liked it. Majora's Mask introduced Tingle to the series. Everybody seems to hate that Tingle person. It's some guy that dresses up like a fairy or something. I don't care. That's better than Navi. That's fine. It's not Navi. I don't care. I got my health back. As long as I can get my health back right there, I don't care what they do. I'll drop you a link. Okay, thank you. I would like to have a look at that myself because I love ROM hacks. We do a bunch of those here. Thank you for the good luck. This Star Wars game's gotten a little bit better the more we played it. A New Hope was terrible. Empire was okay, and now Jedi seems like the best part of the game so far. Tingle's not allowed near schools or playgrounds. Well, I don't think Navi should be either, so that's my thoughts on that. Okay, where do we go now? Where do we go? Can you keep going right? Oh, you keep going right. We got Ewoks. Okay, I'm just gonna keep swinging like this, and if you get hit, it's your own fault. Yeah, everybody hates Tingle. I hate Navi. Oh, bees! Remember the bees? Remember when Luke fought bees with a lightsaber? Holy shit. We got bees! Bees are down, all right. God, they put bees in this. Christ. Wow, I didn't see that coming. And now they're back. All right, I bet Navi sent these bees in because I'm talking shit. All right, that was a leap of faith. I didn't even know where to go there. All right, so now we got giant wasps that fire their stingers. Beetle is pretty creepy. I'm sure he's a real villain in the Zelda series. Never seen that character. I've heard the name. Beetle. Actually, maybe... No, I haven't not seen that character. Maybe I saw that character in Smash Brothers. It was like selling stuff or something. Oh shit, don't heal with the bees coming. All right, there we go. I understand why some people enjoy Majora's Mask more than Ocarina of Time. Can't stand Majora's Mask because of the damn time limit. 3 days to complete the game. No, thank you. Can't you turn back time though? If I could turn back time. Can't you do that? Isn't that a mechanic? I could be wrong though. I haven't played it. My thing with Ocarina of Time is it's just there's too many parts of the game where it's just too empty. It's just empty. Hyrule Field, empty. A lot of the Child Link sections, empty. It's so boring. But then you get like good dungeons at the end of the game and it gets better. All right, heal up. Who said no healing run of this? How do you feel now? Look, this is getting difficult. Look at the Rebels' many successes. A sudden influx of bees ought to set that right. I know, right? I'm getting desperate here. We're sending in bees. My take on the Star Wars movies. Great clip. Thank you. Great. Always looking for more clips. Thank you, No Life. You know, the LittleMIXER thought of the original trilogy. Zelda 2 better than Ocarina. Thank you. Could not agree more. One of the best takes ever. I thought you could jump up there. N64 library is a wasteland. People always want me to play more N64, and I want to play less. I don't hate N64. It's just I was just kind of like done with video gaming at that point. Just didn't care. Oh, they're sending in more bees. Watch out for them bees. Don't fight stormtroopers, fight bees. Time limits what ruined Dead Rising for me. Game was otherwise a lot of fun. Time limits, if done well, can be okay, like the escape sequence in Metroid. That's fun. Or time limits can be stupid, like in Castlevania, where it doesn't matter. That's a lot of stormtroopers. All right, I hope I can live long enough to be able to heal after this. All right, I barely survived. All right, heal up. Nice, full health, full force, whatever. All right, you have to use force push to make that move. Ocarina is overhyped and overpraised. I think the hype for the game is honestly all about it was in 3D. And people were just blown away that it was in 3D, and they weren't looking at gameplay more so than they were looking at the 3D aspect of it. That's my thoughts anyway. I'd already been playing 3D games for years by that point, between Doom and Wolfenstein and all those kind of games, and Hexen and all those, so I wasn't impressed when I saw Ocarina in 3D. I was like, well, okay. The first thing I noticed was that the world was empty. There's like very few things going on. All right, I don't know where to go here. All right, I tried going up, it wouldn't let me. I think this is going backwards. I think this is where I came from. It won't grab the edges. This is definitely going backwards. All right, god damn it. Wild Man, welcome in. Escape Cage, welcome in. Yeah, who needs stormtroopers and Jedi and all that crap? We got bees. Zelda 2 is a top 10 NES game. People would like it more if it didn't have Zelda in the HUD title. Expectations and all. Agreed. Agreed. It would probably be looked at as a masterpiece otherwise, but no, it's not, unfortunately. No, I don't like it. I want my Zelda games to be overhead. That's what people were like. Where the hell do you go now? I hear stormtroopers, but I don't know where they are. There's nothing up here. You can't go that way. I'm gonna try going to the right. Leap of faith to the right. Pretend it's Bubsy. Nope. Oh, I don't know. I don't have a clue. All right, let's try going up into the left, maybe. I don't know. Simon's Quest is like, yeah, Simon's Quest is a star-crossed game because a lot of people want it to be more like Castlevania 1, but no, it's absolutely nowhere close to that. But people, that's not what people's expectations were for it, even though it is a really good game on its own. I think a lot of people dislike Simon's Quest because it was on AVGN. It was the first AVGN episode. I think that's why people don't like Simon's Quest, and that's unfortunate too. But it really is a good game. It's not the best designed. It's a little overly cryptic for what they want you to do, but I still think it's a good game. Zelda Spirit Tracks? What the hell is that? I should play Link's Crossbow Training. That's the kind of Zelda game for me. Link's Crossbow Training. You ever played that? That's my kind of Zelda. People say Bimmy and Jimmy. I was thinking, yeah, I saw that AVGN episode too. Yep. Bimmy and Jimmy? Yeah, that was a terrible typo, though, you gotta admit. Localization of Simon's Quest was a nightmare, agreed. The townspeople are not helpful. If you look into the Death Star, you will die. There was no Death Star in freaking Simon's Quest. Want to play Castlevania 2, both Western and Japanese with translations? That would make it better, wouldn't it? That would actually make it so you understand what's going on. Can we heal up? Yeah, Stormtrooper's not gonna care. Spirit Track's underrated. The OSC is awesome. What era of gaming is that one? I've heard of it before, but I don't know like what system or anything, because you know I don't keep up with anything. I don't keep up with much. Flame flickers and a ring of fire. Yeah, that'll help out. Go see the Graveyard Duck. That's the best part of the game. The Graveyard Duck. I saw that and I was like, what the hell? The Graveyard Duck? Really? Yeah, that's a thing. Is this where we go? All right, I went down here earlier and I didn't see anything. Yeah, the Graveyard Duck. I love it. All right, well, this is kind of where we're supposed to be. We got bees. It's a DS title. Okay, the only DS game I've done a playthrough of is I did Contra 4 and Dragon Quest 4. So yeah, I haven't done a whole lot with DS. DS is good though. It's a good system. Neat idea with like the 2 screens and stuff. I found the DS like in the year 2009 or something in a changing room in like a JC Penney's or something. I was buying a new pair of jeans and I was in the changing room, and what do you know, there was a Nintendo DS just sitting in there all by itself. I could have just taken it for myself, but no, I turned it in to some lady outside that was working there. So I was like, somebody left this here. If they come back and ask for it, give it to them. I didn't steal it. I wouldn't have had any game. I think some Pokemon game was in it or something. All right, this is where I don't know where to go. I have no idea where to go here unless they want me to do a jump to the left. We're gonna do a random leap of faith to the left. Was that the right way? I hope that was the right way. Why would you go this way? This goes backwards, I believe. I like this kind of level design. This is my favorite part of video games, when they do level design like this of where the hell you're supposed to go. Dracula 2, Japanese Castlevania 3 has a lot of loading times. Yeah, because it's a Famicom disk system. Yep. Grew up with Simon's Quest, so I got nostalgia, and it's a good game even with its problems. Retro Junkie, I agree. It's got some issues, but it's a solid game overall. You could do a lot worse, let's put it that way. Anytime somebody says a game like that isn't good, I'm like, somebody hasn't played Wally Bear and the No Gang, have they? Somebody needs to play them a little Wally Bear. Are you supposed to grab that? That random vine that I thought was part of the background is what you do? Oh my God, yeah, that's what you were supposed to do. I thought that was part of the background. This game doesn't distinguish background from what you can jump on very well. The attack on my life has left me scarred. Yeah, I'm sure it was the bees that did that. Love the DS as a Game Boy slot too. Yeah, I never had a DS, but from everything I saw, very good looking game. I hear thunder outside. That's terrible. I don't want to lose another stream to bad weather. We did that yesterday. Where do you go? Down? Down. Okay. I hear thunder outside. How about enough with the bad weather? I hate living in Alabama. This time of the year, it's shitty weather. It's getting hot and humid, and there's storms. I think this game has a save feature, though. I think it auto saves. At least I hope it does. So if we lose power, I'll be able to come back to this. Unlike the great Super G&G run I had going yesterday that is lost forever. How many of these guys are going to spawn? 11-year-old son has a 3DS and loves it. 3DS looks cool. Never done anything with it. Looks cool, though. May the vines be with you. Thank you, Chief. Thank you. I'm glad I finally spotted the vines. Finally. I hope your day's going well. Save state just in case. Yeah, I guess I could. How does that work in RetroArch? How do you save state here? Save states. Save slot 10. Is that right? Or did that get auto chosen? Is, I guess, oh, auto. See, I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna put it on 3 because this is this is episode 6, so we're gonna save state to 6. Save state to 6. Okay, I guess that's how it works. All right, that's a good call, just in case I lose power, so we don't lose any progress on the game. Good idea. And I'll just reload that if we lose internet or lose power. Sounds like a good idea. How about these Ewoks do something to help me out? They're just running around. In the movie, they did all kinds of stuff. Cammy, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. It's going to get more intense over the next decades. Probably so, because it's getting hotter. That's not something to look forward to, but I think you're right. Cammy, welcome in. I hope your day's going good. Hope you like Return of the Jedi. It was like the Tree Village stage in Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, I'm seeing some similarities. I like that level. That was a good level in Donkey Kong Country. I liked it. That was a good game too. I like Donkey Kong Country. Besides the ice barrel level, that sucked, but everything else in the game was good. We still have to do Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. That'll be down the road at some point. We got to do those. Am I going to enjoy it? Probably. I like the first game. Doing fantastic because Australia had an election and overwhelmingly voted against evil. That's always good. That's how I do politics as well. I'm not a politics guy, but I always vote for the lesser of the two evils that are running. That's how I do it. I'm very like casual politically. I'm like, oh, that guy sucks and that guy sucks less. Vote for the guy that sucks less. That's usually the way to go. Cloud Strife, welcome in. Cammy, that's wonderful to hear. That is wonderful. And Cloud, how's the day going, man? Good to see you. It's May in the South. You either get severe weather or blazing humidity heat. Take your pick for the next 4 months. I know. Isn't it great living in the South? You would know, K-Fight. You're in Tennessee. When I reached the Ewok village, finally had a chance to explain to Leia what Yoda told me. Vader was my father, our father. Because the Force was strong in our family, Leia somehow always known that we were brother and sister. Vader was here on Endor because of me. I had to face my father and try to save him. Meet Vader at the Imperial landing platform. Okay. You know, the Ewoks could have helped out and stopped that boar before it ambushed me. But, oh, there's a hole there. Okay. Whoops. There's a hole there. I didn't even see it. Yeah, it was kind of awkward, right? Luke and Leia being siblings. They were like, oh, shit. Really? Yeah. That was a thing. I guess we could do this. Yeah, being up here is a better idea. Whatever you can in order from 1 to 70 or something, made sure to research every one of them and rank them appropriately. That's the way to do it. Do your homework on it. Do your homework. People don't do homework on that a lot of times. They're like, oh, I like what that guy's doing. I'm going to vote for him. And then they vote against with their own interests or something. It's so dumb. I avoid politics like the plague for that kind of stuff. I just like doing video games and stuff like that and hanging out with you guys. That's what I like doing. But yeah, I'm glad to hear it went good for you. Rather deal with the extreme than freezing cold. I love freezing cold. I love cold weather. I live in Alabama in the southeast United States, and we're hot here most of the time, and I hate it. What do you do here? Can I even make this jump? That's a hole in the ground. I don't think I can jump that far, but I'll try. Uh-oh. All right, well, that's not the right way. We gotta figure out another path. Great level design. Corman, welcome in. What's going on? Hopefully you'll have time for some streaming this week. Get back some Trials of Mana. Great little game. I'm glad you're liking that. I kind of had a feeling you would right after playing Secret of Mana as well. I'm glad you're enjoying. We're trying to get through the Star Wars game. The level design is like all over the place. I have no idea where I'm going. But it's not a bad game. I'm just about dead. All right, we're gonna do force healing. Gonna get caught up. Sounds good. Sounds good, man. Hope the day's going good. Did the game ever show us Bikini Leia? No, that was not in the game. Neither was Leia killing Jabba the Hutt. They didn't show that either. We'll just have to assume that happened, because the game did not show it, unfortunately. That would have been cool, though. Where do you go now? I hate this where do you go thing. What time is it, by the way? It's already 3:30? Wow. We've been playing this for 3 hours. We're near the end of the game, though. Can I move that again? No. What? If you can't jump on it, what's the point? Stupid. This game can be a little stupid sometimes, I will say. All right, let's try again. We're near the end. I'm assuming Palpatine's going to be the final boss. There's going to be a fight with Vader like it happens in the movie, and then I'm sure you're going to fight Palpatine, because the Super Nintendo one made you do that. You beat Vader, and then you immediately start a new fight with Palpatine. Even though I know that didn't happen in the movie, but they'll probably do it for the game. All right, heal up. Light Trials of Man to the last half when it became boring boss rush. Boss rushes are not usually my favorite thing, but I mean, they can be okay sometimes if designed decently. Mega Man does a good job with boss rushes. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. You can't go that way. You can't go up. Oh, maybe you can go up. Dude, you can go up there? Really, game? Oh my God, I couldn't even see that. This game would have been better without the where the hell do you go parts. At least we're not doing key cards anymore. Key cards was in episode 4. That was just dumb. Those deaths feel like teleportation. Luke doesn't even scream or yell or anything. He just warp back to the beginning of the level. It's kind of weird like that. You're gonna meet your father for dinner? Yeah, that's where we're going. Luke's going to meet him for dinner. Dad, what are we having? Luke, sweet tea is the dark side. And he's gonna be like, I'll never join you! That's what I would say anyway. I'm throwing myself into this, but that's what I would say. Corman knows what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I hate sweet tea. I have to find ways to put it down all the time. All right, he walks and do anything but run? No. These fights are getting harder too. There's way more enemies. I might have to use some different force powers. There's just way too many enemies. I'm so dead. Jesus Christ. All right, we're gonna have to try something else there. That did not work. That's way too many enemies. Sure, it's illegal in Alabama to hate sweet tea. Oh, they would make it that way if they could. People get offended in Alabama when you tell them you don't like sweet tea. My dad gets offended. He's like, why do you still not enjoy sweet tea? I'm like, Dad, there's a big world outside the South that hates sweet tea. You do realize that, right? And he doesn't say anything. He knows I'm right. He likes it so much, it's just offended that I never have. Just throw Dad under the bus for offering sweet tea. Oh, I do all the time. He just doesn't troll me now. He's like, want some sweet tea? I'm like, yeah, right. Nice try, but it's not happening. Not anytime soon. Probably join the dark side because who wants to be a joyless religious fanatic like the Jedi? Well, shots fired at the Jedi Order. Shots fired. Holy crap, not a fan of the Jedi, are we? We got a dark sider here in chat. I'd like it for the powers. I mean, look at these powers they get. They're freaking awesome. Of course, if you don't have a midi-chlorian count, you can't do shit. I like my teeth and blood sugar even, Dad. Yeah, I don't need that diabetes in a cup. I'm good. Sweet tea goes great with some wings from Hooters. Yeah, you would know. You would know. You even told the waitress I didn't like sweet tea, and she was like, really? For you guys that don't know, Corman here and I, we went to Hooters last year, or it was the year before last, so it's been a while. And we need to go back. We gotta do that again. That was fun. All right, we need a better force power for this because I just got my ass whooped a minute ago. All right, we're gonna try this. See if this makes this fight any easier. Yeah, this is what I needed. Had to use some force power, yeah. People are gonna be like, Mixer using force powers is cheating! Yeah, we gotta go, yeah. We didn't have time this Christmas, unfortunately. Both our families were just too busy doing stuff. Christmas time's busy. There's very little like excess time to do much like free stuff on your own. Did we win? Did I beat them all? I think I won that fight. I did. Okay, that made it easier. See, had to use some skills. Oh, next section. We're not done. We're still not done. I'm trying to get to Vader or something. Luke's Jedi Order is fun in the EU. I've never seen the new Star Wars movies. I've never seen any of the new stuff. The Disney Star Wars, I've never seen it. Newest Star Wars movie I've seen is, what was it? Actually, it was a Disney Star Wars movie. It was like Rebel, no. I don't remember the name of it. It was the one where they got the Death Star plans. I don't remember the name of that. It didn't have Luke and all them. There was no Jedi stuff. I'm dead. I don't remember the name of it. Rogue One. That's the one I've seen. I liked it. Everybody seems to like that more than like the new Jedi stuff or whatever. Rogue One. Thank you, No Life. It might be the best Star Wars movie. I thought it was really good. Even my dad told me he watched it. He was like, have you seen this new Star Wars movie? I was like, yeah, those Disney Star Wars movies I've heard are terrible. He was like, no, this Rogue One movie was great. And I was like, no, I hadn't seen that. So I watched it and I was like, yeah, you're right, it was good. But you're still wrong about Sweet Tea. I had to throw that in there. All right, heal up. Episode 7 was okay, Mandalorian's okay, Rogue One's okay, that's about it. All right, yeah, see, the people didn't like that with Last Jedi or whatever that one was called. That's the one everybody threw a fit about. I wouldn't know. Like I said, I haven't seen it. Am I supposed to go up there? Because it's not letting me. With digital AI Tarkin and de-aged Leia. Yeah, they're using AI for stuff now. It's weird. I can't get used to this AI stuff going on. Food rating previews are broken nowadays. Seeing 2-star places do better food than ones near max 5. 4 to 5s that suck should be rated 1 or 2. People rate things up or down at random. They do. And review bombing or review manipulation. Yeah, they do that too. You can't trust any of that stuff. Or game reviews or anything. The best thing to do is eat it and play it yourself. And make your own opinion. Don't listen to the internet. The internet will steer you wrong. Okay, I don't know where to go here. You're supposed to be able to grab that. Fun watching the prequel trilogy drift into ratings and reception they deserve. For a while there, it's like it was illegal to give honest feedback on them. That's because the internet says you couldn't do that. Oh, you go right. Oh. I didn't know where to go there. You just walk off the screen. Okay, well, they didn't make that very clear. It looks like we're gonna use force push or whatever on that boulder. I see that coming up. 4 billion purchased Disney. This is an amateur hour, I know, but you can't tell them that. They think they know everything. Disney's taking over the world. Amazon's taking over the world. We're just gonna have to deal with our new overlords. It is what it is. It's a corporate world. We're just living in it. God damn it. Man, this part's a lot harder than the rest of the game. Oh, they shot me from over there? Wow, okay. I didn't think that was actually gonna hit me, but it did. I'm never wrong in everything I think and believe is 100% accurate and truthful. It's amazing how many people actually think that way. It truly is. It's shocking. No, I like this game, so it's the best game ever. I like this movie, so it's the best movie ever. It's amazing the way people think that way. There's some guy that used to hang out my channel here. He got banned, but like every game he liked was the best game ever. And if you didn't like the game he liked, he like pitched a screaming temper tantrum. So, I was like, oh, really? You're that serious about it? Well, okay. I'm gonna die here, by the way. Okay, okay. Oh my God. Okay, we died again. I don't know how to get over there. This time I'm gonna dodge. Luke, your destiny lies along a different path. Well, not that path. I don't think you meant that one. Episode 17, I was going somewhere it really did up until Han Solo said, I'm hauling them Rathtars. The franchise never recovered. I've never seen that. Doesn't sound like I want to. Praise the pit! Look at the pit! Hungry, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, I don't know if you're supposed to jump across that or do what. Hungry, hope your day's going well. Welcome in. We're praising the pit, if ever, right now. I'm gonna jump across it. No! I tried. Okay, apparently you're not supposed to go that way. Wow. All right, well, I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be. Hungry, hope your day's going wonderful. Welcome in. Trying to use the Force. No, I don't like Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen games. No. We have to do more, though. There's more Mary-Kate and Ashley to go around. Don't worry. I don't know how to win this fight. 8,000 stormtroopers on the screen. I don't have any time to heal. Let's try healing in the middle of the fight. I don't think they're gonna let me do that. Oh, I can do it because they're stupid. Okay, that worked great. I can't believe that actually worked. All right, let's try and finish them off now. All right, I should have tried that earlier, but I didn't think they would actually let me do that in the middle of the fight. Hey, at least they got the stormtrooper stupidity going right in this game. At least they got that. All right, there's still way too many. All right, time to heal up again. They just let me heal in the middle of the fight like nothing. All right, so that's apparently the way you win this fight. Just keep healing up. All right, I won. All right, we have to figure out where to go next, though. This game's gotten a lot better. I'm actually having some fun with it now. It sucked in the beginning, but it has improved a lot. All right, where are those stormtroopers? I bet we can use the Force to push this. That worked. Oh, one of them survived. Okay. Side Pocket's a great pool game. Yeah, No Life's working on that one. Jump over it? Yes. Okay, are we near the end? Oh, remember the part where Luke fought all the wildlife? Remember that part? Oh, that was it? Nope, nope, there's more. Remember the flying wasps that shot stingers in the wild boars on Endor? Remember that part? Well, you're seeing it right now. All right, heal up. We have Force healing ability. We're gonna use it. Somebody's gonna be like, make sure you're using healing ability, that's cheating. Oh, here we go. Hungry, I'm looking forward to you continuing Retro Game Challenge tomorrow night. That'll be fun. It's my favorite part of the movie. Make sure the special effects were great for its time. They hold up today. It's kind of crazy how good the special effects still hold up today. The Emperor has been expecting you. I know, Father. So you've accepted the truth. I've said the truth that you're once Anakin Skywalker, my father. That name no longer has any meaning for me. It's the name of your true self you've only forgotten. I know there's good in you. The Emperor has driven from you fully. That's why you couldn't destroy me. That's why you won't bring me to your Emperor now. You don't know the power of the dark side. I must obey my master. I will not turn. You'll be forced to kill me. That's your destiny. Search your feelings, Father. You can't do this. Conflict within you. Let go of your hate. Too late for me, son. The Emperor will show you the nature of the Force. He's your master now. And my father is truly dead. Episode 7 was just 4-2. 4-2. It's my favorite part. Yeah. Great special effects. I love them. Vader brought me the Emperor on the Death Star. When I realized my friends in the Rebel fleet were headed for a trap, I lost hope. I couldn't resist any longer. I became filled with hate. Oh yeah, the battle of the second Death Star is going on out there. Luke looks like an Imperial officer here. He doesn't even look like himself. And that looks like Han Solo in an Imperial officer uniform. Welcome, young Skywalker. I've been expecting you. Looking forward to completing your training in the time you'll call me master. You're gravely mistaken. You won't convert you as you did my father. Oh no, my young Jedi, you'll find out there's you who are mistaken about a great many things. You're wrong, soon I'll be dead and you with me. Perhaps you prefer the imminent attack of your rebel fleet. Yes, I assure you we're quite safe from your friends here. Palpatine looks like a California raisin, kind of does. I have no good memories of California raisins, none whatsoever, because that's the costume I wore in first grade to Halloween, and everybody thought I was Grimace from McDonald's. I have no good memories of California raisins, none. Your confidence is your weakness. Your faith in your friends is yours. It's pointless to resist, my son. Everything has been transferred, done according to my design. Friends up there on the sanctuary moon are walking into a trap as your rebel fleet. It's a trap! From here you'll witness final destruction of the Alliance and the end of your insignificant rebellion. No! Good, I can feel your anger. I'm defenseless. Take your weapon, strike me down with all your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete. Not gonna lie, I would have done this. If I was Luke right here, I would have just gone right into the Emperor with a lightsaber. What would have happened if Luke had done that? What would have happened? Killing the Emperor is a good thing. That would turn him more to the light side. Oh, we're fighting Vader now. Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, this is it. Or this is probably not the final battle because we probably have to fight Palpatine after this, if I had to guess. Shit. Oh, we're getting a nice raid. Welcome in. Oh, hold up. Let me pause. Tenka, welcome in. Tenka, how's it going, man? Let me guess. You were doing a speed run of Mortal Kombat 2. Let me guess. Oh, you were. I didn't read Streamlabs first. I was just guessing. Welcome in, Raiders. Tenka, what's up, man? I knew it, because see, I've seen you do it in the middle of the night before. I've seen that happen. Raid is blocking the fight. No, it's not. I hit pause. Thank you for the follow, Patrick. Welcome in. Ravitude, welcome in. Tenka told us you had cake for everyone. Well, not especially. I don't have any cake. What do I have? I have a Game Boy. Will that do? I have Game Boy available. That's good. No, you don't want that, do you? We don't have cake here. No, it's all good. It's good. Ravitude, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Banjo Kazooie, thank you for the follow. I'll stick around anyways. That's okay. What else do I have? See, I know Tenka likes fighting games. I have Samurai Showdown for the Neo Geo. Maybe that'll do. Maybe that'll do. I know you like fighting games. If you're watching him, I know you appreciate those kind of games a lot. But yeah, I love fighting games as well. Sam Show Solid, I love that game. Really good. I grew up with that. That's my childhood copy right there of Samurai Showdown on the Neo Geo. And Vitiker, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, or Vit. I'll just call you Vit. That'll work. Vit, how you doing, man? Welcome in as well. Thank you for the follow. Tenka, did you get any PBs or anything? You got a world record. Oh, you just got a world record. No big deal. Actually, awesome. Well done. Well done, sir. I suck at Mortal Kombat 2. I love the game. It was another one of my childhood games. I grew up with that. But I was never very good at it. Because, like, fighting the computer cheats so badly in that game, but I love fighting other players in it. So anytime, like, my sister wasn't around or my friends wasn't around, I didn't play much Mortal Kombat 2 or any fighting games, but when other people were around, I jumped in like crazy, because then it was like, oh, you can't read my inputs anymore, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, just a casual world record, no big deal. Tenka, thank you so much for the raid, man. I do appreciate it. You're on so late. I rarely get to see your streams live. Like, I'll see you, like, when I get up and get a drink, it'll be like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I'll be like, oh, there's Tenka, he streams late. 2 world records at the same time, actually. Tenka gets those world records in Mortal Kombat 2, and Andy Social Network gets world records speedrunning in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, so some good late night fighting world record runs going on late at night. All characters back to back doing the gauntlet. Holy crap. Holy crap, I could barely beat it with 1 character on max difficulty, and that took some work. Finally had to learn how to do it. I really wanted to, though, because that was like a childhood disaster for me. Beat Mortal Kombat 2 on a hard difficulty against the computer. But they just read your inputs so badly. But there's a way to get around that, I learned. You might see Vader here, he's reading my inputs as well. I've done almost, it's like a fighting game. I should be doing better. Dude, I really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Maybe one day I'll get to raid you back if you do like a longer stream here in the evening for my time. This is 3:52 p.m. my time. We're right in the middle of the afternoon. But dude, I really appreciate it. If you guys like fighting games, go follow Tenka. He's great. Like, really good. You think I'm good? Go watch him. I only fight other players, and even then that's kind of questionable. Obi-Wan has taught you well. I will not fight you, Father. You're unwise to lower your defenses. Your thoughts betray you, Father. I feel the good in you. The conflict. There's no conflict. Couldn't bring yourself to kill me now, and you won't destroy me now. Underestimate the power of the dark side! Meet your destiny! Oh, we're still fighting. Okay, I thought it was going to be a cutscene. Uh-oh. So it's going to be hard. You can throw your lightsaber. What if I just heal? I'm just gonna heal, don't mind me. Tenka, have a great night, man. Thank you so much for the raid, and thank you for the good luck. 7 a.m. for you. Go to sleep. Go have a good rest. I appreciate the raid very much, and it's very strange to see you on during these hours due to the time zone difference. You cannot hide forever, Luke. Yeah, it's doing Destructo Disc from freaking Dragon Ball. I will not fight you. Give yourself the dark side. It's the only way you can save your friends. Yes, your thoughts betray you, but your feelings for them are strong, especially for sister. Yeah, this pisses Luke off. If you have a twin sister, your feelings have betrayed her too. Obi-Wan was wise to hide her from me. Now his failure is complete. You've not turned to the dark side, then perhaps she will. No! Yeah, he loses his shit here in the movie. Oh, you can throw your saber? Yeah, okay. I don't have that move. Hungry, you had that move in Knights of the Old Republic, remember? You had that move. You used it a lot, and it was really good. The throw saber. Somebody was talking about Knights of the Old Republic earlier. I was like, I've watched 2 different playthroughs of that. From the light and the dark side. Very good game. Dude, Vader's getting destroyed. He's done. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight the Emperor next, though, more than likely. All right, Vader was nothing. So Kintaro's the biggest cheater for 0 frame reactions. That's an RNG-based fight for the most part. John Williams is awesome in this scene. Oh, couldn't be better. Sure didn't I use it very much. Best move in the game, yep. Once you got that move, it was like, yep, that's what to use. Gotta roll with those. K2, Knights of the Old Republic 2 modded up with good times. We had to use some mods, though. I've never actually played through those. I've only watched playthroughs. Hungry Gorilla here in the chat did a playthrough of both light and dark, and tried to romance Karth. But that didn't work out, but that was probably a good thing anyways. Your hate has made you good. Oh yeah, he says good. Your hate has made you powerful. Now fulfill your destiny and take your father's place at my side. Never, I'll never turn to the dark side. You failed, your highness. I'm a Jedi like my father before me. So be it, Jedi. If you not be turned, you'll be destroyed. Oh, I'm not getting to fight? I thought we were gonna fight. Did they just skip the whole cutscene where Vader throws him down the shaft? They just skipped that whole cutscene. Karth's resistance to my love was perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better ending to that. He didn't deserve you. Let's put it that way. He did not deserve you. After all the effort, too. That was amazing. Fighting my father, I suddenly realized how much I was becoming like him. I threw away my lightsaber and never turned to the dark side. Emperor had failed. He would have to destroy me. Vader, my father, couldn't just stand by and watch me die. I feared the Emperor, but his love for me was stronger, and during his injuries, it grabbed the Emperor and hurled him into the abyss. We didn't even get to see that. The Emperor was dead, my father redeemed. I escaped the Death Star and brought what remained of my father back with me to Endor to give him a true Jedi funeral. We don't get to fight Palpatine. You had to fight him in the Super Nintendo version. I escaped the Death Star in the nick of time, just as Rebel fleet destroyed it. The Empire is finally defeated. That was anticlimactic. Are you kidding me? We celebrated our great victory together. Galaxy was free, and I foresaw the new generation of Jedi Knights once again be guardians of peace and justice. Look, I'm an Ewok. What the hell kind of an ending was that? That photo, what the hell was, I couldn't even see that photo, it was like blurry. Now they're shooting off Roman candles or something, that's what that looks like, and I just knocked something off the desk. What the hell kind of an ending was that? Lost prediction by 3 minutes. That's what you get, Link. You deserve that. Well, that's, what's this called anyway? Star Wars Trilogy Apprentice of the Force. That's what this is. All right, so this game sucks in the beginning, and it gets a lot better. It's more fun after you get the lightsaber and get deeper into the game. It turns more fun, and you get your Force powers. The early part of this game is terrible. It's boring. It's a collectathon with keys. The escort quest with Leia was kind of fun, though. She fights better than you do. Holy crap. Okay, so that's not the worst game ever. That's not terrible. That's actually kind of okay. It turned out better than expected. The cutscenes were not very good, but, I mean, that's... Then the ending was kind of sudden and anticlimactic. We didn't get to see any of the good stuff, and then the photo wasn't good. But yeah, it's okay. Imagine 3.5 hours of collecting keys and fighting the stormtroopers. See, I was worried about that, Yellow Freeze. The whole game was going to play out like that. Guys, thank you for the GGs. I appreciate it very much. Making a emote out of Mixer dancing, don't make an emote out of that. Brody, thank you for the lunatic emote right there. So that was close to that. See, Brody, you were thinking that when you put that emote up there, weren't you? Crunky Brewster, welcome in as well. What's going on? Try the ones on Game Boy Color. You may or may not come out with your sanity. Oh, I have those. I would go straight back to this. It just goes straight back to the intro here. All right, let's play some multiplayer. Somebody come over, bring your Star Wars Apprentice of the Force over, and I'll get out my Game Boy Advance and we'll hook it up. Please connect 2 players to Game Boy Advance Game Link cable. What's bonus? What is this? Slideshow? Somebody was asking about Leia in the bikini earlier. Well, it's in the game. It's in the game. You wanted to see it. Coffee, welcome back from D&D. I did miss you. You came back just at the right time. We just finished this game. We've been playing it since the start of the stream. We just finished this game. I hope you had a wonderful time with Dungeons and Dragons with the friends. And thank you so much for the 100 bits. Yes, you were absolutely missed. And we're just getting to the slideshow. I don't know what the hell that even is supposed to be. Anybody know what that is? That's not R2-D2. There's no way. What is that? Anybody know? The hell is that? I don't remember that. It looks like the Iron Giant. Really? What is this? And why is there like a screenshot of it? Oh, it's concept art. R2-D2 with arms. R2 Godzilla. Whatever, we're moving on. I don't like that. All right, what's this? Anybody know who that is? That ain't Leia. I don't know. Leia with looks like a Beretta. She's holding like a handgun, like from our era. That looks like she's holding a Beretta. All right, we saw that one. What's this? That's not what Darth Vader's mask looked like at all. What the hell is that? Oh, that was Farrah Fawcett. Okay, my bad. All right, I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's like a... That can't be Han Solo, right? He didn't wear that shirt. No, it's not Cyborg. This is not Mortal Kombat 3. I guess that's supposed to be Han Solo. I don't know. All right, well, I don't know who that is either, so I guess we'll just move on. All right, that's like an X-Wing pilot, I guess, or a TIE fighter pilot. I don't know. Early concept art, I'm assuming yes. There's no... Yeah, but is this early concept art? I don't think so. That was early concept for Vader's helmet. Imagine this is what they went with. That looks terrible. That looks awful. I'm so glad they didn't go with that because that looks like crap. All right, what about this? Okay, that's a scene where he's fighting Obi-Wan in A New Hope, and that's a picture of what it looks like when they don't have the lightsaber effects on. That's what that is. That Leia picture is spanked to vision. Yeah, see, that wasn't concept art. That was real. Ralph McQuarrie concept art for Darth Vader's mask. Okay, well, it looked like crap. Okay, so that's what it looked like when they were actually filming the movie right there. Okay, I guess that's some random guy. I don't know. It's Boba Fett. All right, and this is a scene from the movie with Darth Vader at the end of the movie. You guys have seen this. All right, so is that everything? That's everything. That's our bonus slideshow content. Lightsabers aren't real. No, Johnny, I'm sorry to tell you, but that was special effects. I'm sorry. The first lightsabers are just electric rods plugged to car batteries. It was super dangerous. You know, look up, Plabu, look up on YouTube about real lightsabers. These guys made a real lightsaber out of like a plasma torch, and the dang thing is very similar to the real thing. I was impressed. I watched the video like 2 or 3 years ago. So real lightsabers are sort of a thing. I could not believe how awesome it was. Now it's like limited. It's like attached to like a big power source and stuff. It's not like a handheld sword or anything, but you could see in the future that it could easily be a real thing. I was quite impressed with that. So yeah, down the road, you'll have a real lightsaber, but they won't be available to the public because you can just cut somebody's house down in like 2 minutes or something. So that should never be something publicly available. What was credits? I just showed what we saw that already. All right, well, that's this game. We're gonna play something else now too. We're gonna play a US version, a Japanese version of a game I already beat, because I am curious to see how they compare. And people told me to try it back after I beat the original version of it in the North American release. So we're going to play this game. This is called Mad City. Does anybody know what game this originally was? Does anybody know about Mad City?